Yeah,
I think so.
United.
Because I say United they call say call Hong Kong they made them.
I
Utrimu.
think so.
Instead of them seat number they not let me cry 3, 4, 3, 5, and 7.
Our seat number
Mm.
is that.
Yeah. Hmm.
Where?
Hey, boo boo. Hey.
I say.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
Ana we na nada kusi.
I started something. Maybe if for try you know here.
Yes,
Jesus, ah.
I like you.
Somewhere I say, Cecilia, I saw on thing with you.
I don't know. That's
Ai.
someone new.
Someone new.
Guy. Ya mo pɛ no mo anya.
Mm.
Ah, maame abɔ ne
Manyaraba,
fɛfɛɛfɛ. Afei deɛ wofa ha
Hafa,
wahyɛ waese, wofa ha wahyɛ
and
waese.
Yana, and then I mean, who says, and your mom and the bar, and what do you come home?
Oh,
Me,
Nada, are you serious?
I'm telling you, because and then I saw me come Billy, Obia, dear man, me refikra,
Why Jim Atari no will be one bremy?
like
Washa
a
wase.
cow, me the abana, me name said, or refika some millima.
Oh, what the buy? What the bedu ame?
Yes, or
Oh,
catch her, say, or catch them so dear, or catch them so dear come
me dear,
or the
me.
mammy no, and you want the mammy, maybe you want it, or the mammy and I'm the best share the bag, or so they account.
Enti,
Mm.
one as 1 million komobi.
It's here.
When the anya minimum
Me try it, but not hits no so mammy can come.
Mim say
Yeah,
we
anka
want
wo hyɛ akɔ yi.
come program be a come shako.
Wo program okay. In fact,
Nenti
just
wo
because
kura
of
meye
that.
udeni. Eh.
We have you out.
Nana daku.
emum wanje ma ade ba ko amba.
Daddy,
Beat no wanje amba.
oh,
Eh,
Pacha,
mi ka kyerɛ wo sɛ
hey,
ɛnyɛ
Mr.
ɔno a
Wo,
o.
Ah,
Mr.
Nana
Osmisi,
ɔse
Nano,
ɔka sɛ ɔngye first one no. Ɛnu nti no ɔma ɔyɛ bewura fi nti later ɔwɔ sɛ ɔde kɔma Nana dako. Na time na yɛ too late. Ɛyi de bɛba.
because I mean,
Ɛyi
no,
Alhaji Busa de
me
bɛba.
bag, I can't be brave. Gumusa,
Na
Musa,
Nana dako.
on
Alhaji
cement
Busa.
popular stand
Eh.
or so, popular
Misi
stand
Nana
or
dako di
no bag,
Nana
no.
dako di edi yatem. Nana dako di edi yatem. Ma menka nkyerɛ mo ɔse.
Just say,
nyoma no de buy no.
Debbie ɔse sɛ ɔhwɛ yɛn a ya na ɛho yɛ ne mmɔbɔ.
like, me,
Sɛ ɔtena
Papa,
plane mu na
me
ɔtena plane mu
da,
na
no, my
ɔbɛhwɛ
sorry.
akyire.
Na makɔ no makɔhwɛ popular stand or say, na dabe na I'm going to. Na
As
bɛhwɛ sɛ dɛ ɔmɔde da akonnwa no
The
da
sisi a
biribi akyerɛ no
bɔpɛ
bi
ne kura ne sisi a wayɛ skin nti ɔkɔ fly business first class.
oh
Nti
yo
popular
yo
stand yɛ
na
hia
ye
mu na
for
yɛkɔ akyi wɔ.
economy no. Iya na ye
Aha, nti
kyerɛ
ɔyɛ
sɛ
ɔkɔhwɛ yɛn ne da bɛn paa na
Eh,
yɛwɔ.
Ni
because
nso wodu pɛpɛɛpɛ.
Ah!
nada nada
Obi ka sɛ obi ebisa o ɛyi class a wɔde baayɛ da.
Never.
nada ko.
deɛ he
I mo de mumu.
Oh, wa mo kame
Ɛyɛ
ina
na
seme.
akɔ na wo fly class bɛn what be da? Na
Obi
yɛn
ebi.
anta
oh
akɔ aba.
Wa mo kame
daabi
ina seme.
Okay, come on here.
mhm.
kama nya asɛm
Yeah, nyame aye wa dum ya wo chese wenye scam ma for first class. Me say untwe economy mami.
What's your economy almost? But full first class because first class what to work economy 3. Anye,
Untwe economy
kyerɛ
mami
sɛ
from Virginia.
kyerɛ sɛ
assist any
ah
seat number is 3, 5, 7. Nothing
yeah
more.
Ah, na your
nothing
life.
more
Oh yeah, you're
yeah
alive.
Oh, right there, my hwɛ. Okay.
you see in fact ɔsɛ meba sei
Uh-huh.
a pɛde mu bi a Ghana ɔmo pɛm sɛ ɔno koraa na ɔmo pre president ama no ɔno nso te ne nsa nifa na sɛ
Thank you. No,
ɛte
na
hɔ
my
nom
day.
na ɔno di nkɔmmɔ
Oh, but now na
awo
my
sɛ
day.
maybe number 3
3, thank you. Thank you.
visit number 3
Now who
manya
got
3
that
a
day?
manya 3 a for 5 or 7.
When you 3 or 5.
Mhm.
Airline ben or them call it.
Pacha United.
United.
And then they make call down direct.
Thank you. United 3 so they any bad cry.
Yeah.
The United, you the United never.
Oh, maybe see or more for so how they call that place, do's or das or whatever, yeah.
Second in the bro in your passes, sir. Hey, if you see you.
Nana ko o de first class me ni akosua na ye hia ticket into the bomodian na twaye o de economy mi no pe yesere.
You see, we hold now Virginia no, and let me check because a bit do not mean have better. I'll try.
Thank you.
Ah,
I'll try.
yeah, o che na mechi ya na enyi ha.
Some coach now.
Wo ko ga na ochina.
Yeah.
Ampa.
Yeah.
No,
Everything come on. High crown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Everything for
Everything come on.
the masses here. Randy. Yagu boy ni bibi yako. Oni ni oye papa. Oh, cannot be played saying. What kind of nonsense is that? May I make the video at all? Maybe also cannot be played. When I bet you what to be played and what not to be played. Oh. Awesome. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time.
It's a Christmas day. For now, for any busianfo a yeshia mu Nkitinkiti ho some meeting new people, creating lasting memories. High Life Christmas Dance is here. Friday, 24th night. DMV, stand up. You cannot say your Christmas was uneventful and I say it was miserable. Come and meet new people, make new friends. Then we are at TSA. Let's celebrate life and honor those who passed. It is a free event, but you need a ticket to get it. You can get your ticket at eventbrite.com. Search for High Life Christmas Dance. Dress code is formal. Come in your Christmas finest. This event is with a class that High Life Media is known for. And hope they get the brutal. We have a live band. Live band. Papa Pow. DJ Sapato will be in the house. Red carpet and photography starts at 7K. Into Brantam, never take your picture. Live Christmas Dance 2021. COVID protocols will be observed. Venue. Grace Event Center, 4323 Dale Boulevard, Woodbridge, Virginia, 22193. Details in our ticket message. Yes, our ticket no asa. There is nothing any of our team members can do for you. And it's really going fast. Get your ticket right now. This event is sponsored by Sendway. Send money anywhere in the world. Free, fast, and secure. Ranger HVAC, premium heating and air conditioning services made affordable. Rest assured healthcare services, bringing quality and personalized healthcare to our clients. Caregivers are wanted now. GhanaMart.com. Buy your groceries, phone top-ups for loved ones in Ghana. Uprising healthcare services, going above and beyond for our clients. Highlight Christmas Dance 2021. Christmas and Mijie Papa.
Hey, boo boo.
That's anytime you do hey boo boo, yeah, you go. Okay, it was for your mama, Joe Emma Mwakwa, with a quick announcement. Good news. Anything. Last week, and I did promo video. Yeah, the announcement it was the 24th Mammoth Party, the biggest gathering of the year. Basso. Because the biggest gathering in Tino, they free. All you need is to go to Eventbrite, go register, and then come in. Some of the activities, Ebekoso, exchange of gift. Yes, you'll be a gift not worth more than $20. Embra, there's a big pool. Uba now they are two. Okay. At the right time, we'll call you Uba. Just pick up any gift. I say Secret Santa be. So once you bring a gift, you get a gift back. What I said. It's going to be an interesting night. We acknowledge and encourage everybody to say, "Oh, but for bra, we want the whole Christmas festive, Nkomo, What I said. There's going to be live band. Nanda Concord for no live Pompo and Co. And DJ Sabato and Swoho. There's so much parking, like a big area, very spacious place with parking. So parking is not a problem. Dancing is not a problem. There's going to be food and drinks. That is also not a problem. There's going to be singles and albums. That is also not a problem. Like BBA. You understand? And the good news is last week we have sold more than half what we are expecting, which means that guaranteed the ticket will be sold out before the end of this month. Now, I don't want to miss any of you guys. Please, someone register here. Go to Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite. Search for High Life Christmas Dance. Now register. We have sold more than half what we are expecting already within a week. High Life, we don't play. When we are doing something, we go all out, all our soul, with our mind, body, and soul, all out. And I'm pleased to announce to you, we have sold more than half. I know before the end of this month, it will be sold out. Unfortunately, because of COVID restrictions, once it gets sold out, don't call me don't call Ikea, don't call Capito, don't call Araba, don't call David, don't call Baku, don't call another. The only time you bet me about is no call register free. All we need your name and your email. That is all. Good news the good thing is because Ade will be any we have big companies or more interested in joining us. Back on any send wave, one wave, person send is Ghana, partial, uko up so papa. Second, ne do da. Very reliable and very safe. And then Rangers HVAC. I want to start it, but Ebiana hit a hit. Umpesa wobedu ekumba anyone kasa bomodi ana free Rangers before the end of the show no mepe omonames companies nyanames ma announce Rangers they will fix you up at a very affordable challenge confirm free other companies o ma beju sika kese we a Ghanaian owned Timuamu DMV area hano. If you have any HVAC issues if for now that you don't have their number, if you have my number, call me. Who will create number friend? What capital number friend? Who will buy the number friend? Rangers, or will hook you up. Very good, very affordable prices and quality service. Then also we have Rest Assured. Healthcare, home healthcare agency. Now they have one of the most quality services ever you can have in this Virginia area. The ejumanu wo ho bebre chale wo onua bi figa na aba wanya ne nkata wie onye ejuma obeya Rest Assured home health ejumanu ebu they need people to come and work condition of service excellent, pay very competitive, and environment is almost challenge. They go for quality, contract near the one kasa who you more we need ankasa. Nti bomodin a woni mo bi o pay juma. Contact me, contact AJ, contact Capito, contact Wafayao, contact Vida. say challenge sister bi na brother or sister any obi or page you may be very easy omo adwuma no so de e da fom nkra e da fom boto boko eyi u peja na da nsem na woko rest assured edin puapo e ka bibia kire o rest assured. And then finally bronya na abi ebia na wonni sika bebre bia obesane akoma ebusuafo wo Ghana but at least kaka on be twom enum de eni say ebo mu ebia wontumi nkọ Ghana wonti say 357 fo ya omukọ Ghana o de eja why say ku ya every 5 years no problem and one say wakọ www.ghanamart.com omo packages silver bronze and platinum select na ope a starting fee MCC $50 or say be 50 100 150 obi tifia na wa friend masa ko koala na ko ha say my package kitu bi ama efe ebusuafo bronya this is the time to give yes remo a momo modern na monko Ghana mat monko arrange muntia na free de se o ma mi utifia na wa friend ma ewe ni mo fia enwi mo family go ha mo onko sante ko na ma order nyo bi amo oyefe keke ehu oyefe ebusuafo o ma ye ma yenye mo onyefe nti ye da mo asidam companies for yi na we so yan ase 24th of December ejumezi orobadon one na we so yan ase and finally ejumezi ayezi ankasa so world remit so sika mona crabia and I can say sending money now I can say company sika money then ejumaku okay open so send sika komo obia o Ghana passion very reliable one of the highest exchange rate say yes by December who send this guy be use go by January 4th who send this guy betia interest into no who is bia send say how but more than send fast yes sir time no so a betia interest into no and the kakra mewa mede mamu and good news nko a na mede buy into no ekua mewie me de
Okay, ebusuafo ya mamu nyina ajo ema makwaba ebiemba ha life Nkomo Nkitinkiti na nada akone etisen
do no common sense in here den
na liu free de hoboko
so far so good yakoya yi naba BBI come on.
Nice one. If you for say ubia makrechi kama. Nice one. Mami Araba. Where tree when he say a penny where you from abedum say don't really dey. Eti say. Wa na me no kase na ho bi na me ne kasa. Wa na me no kase.
See me read the comment me ntwi meni.
Why read it na anye den focus. Pay attention. Focus. Father Bakus, mi do we ase makuma mu tofe. Makuma mu alewa. Makuma mu lollipop.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yay! Odewu.
Me do we ase.
Let's say.
Nyame adum na so.
Let's say.
Nyame
adum, nice one. Adum ne
I'm there by the
wi
Sunday I'm one me say.
Oh boy, the one bet na head di matem me enti say me more news sa anya dey. Floor member, papa, let's say.
na me floor member no
Ebam.
okay na real quick Mel o question na menti ase ye pacho obetumi a kire mu pese o release receiving from aha na say e wo Ghana pacho kire mu ye we na me ma answer yo me hu ye pa nyame adoma
Na watu pambu correct
look
every
at
guy
my
correct.
niece
Hi Ania.
Say hi.
wow cotton one
Cotton one, the cotton one.
Davi Beyonce. AKA Akasanoma. Na
I
dear.
kind of want to know.
Thank you. Mama's mom.
There are my cook farm.
Oh, na Mel Susu. Ah.
Into why just imagine say Bema we yet me ne trim pana man ye Bema we ye ne trim pana man ye
One carriage.
Bell campo say campo say me nka me bisa na nka maye grocery dia bre age say beti wa bre me so ma bre
Also, I just grocery figana.
Many are dream. Many are dream.
I must.
o de one ne nya adwen sen o ne nya adwen sen anyway everything for again officially ma obi bia akwaba last week ye bedi nkomo be ye mpensin mu ni ade na emema ni bi say wo mo ntia se o mo gikum o mo twefo mo mati kwa pai o ma pai aboy dendenden a enya asem ketwa enti ne o mo ba enim o mo ba eni wo pai aboy den wa gye ama ho o ma ba so o mo ba be face yen because nsem bi o ha ye keka tautology kwa ni ekeka ene hwehwe ni mu nkomo ni ebedi last week ni enti omo so aba enti omo de omo ede e ba be face so but meaning whether I should be biased and let the lady speak again and then keep comma drink the mema na say mema ni nkasa mami contact you binim na yesi ni Inju Gabriel be kasa na Inju Gabriel aboan ya but said the adina kwa yes ladies first into the may introduce topic no na afi mama no akasa emani kasa bia na afi mema no so mososo mabetoto mo bomba mosi mo ba betoto last week we discussed say aso right to say you see in kwala against each other whenever say our rijaye and say montem separation is it right yenu no ma ne beka bia tutufo ane ade a omo fa na sopem almost almost full say they want to challenge in Yemen. They came almost almost beba no be challenge because Yemen be and looking like what we made it look or it sounded like how we made it sound. And without wasting much time, I will give the floor to Davi Beyonce, aka Akasanoma. Nah, and what's nothing because Davi obviously ya no because so woman name is Shremono. Yes, sabe because Davi na Davi wa unim said yes no wa because na okase we are na fe thank you yeah okase we are na fe no it's mami arabasoba it's Davi the floor is yours and I was me ma mema nin kasa na nse na be ya beti so nya bi aka kire wo
and then so let them talk first.
Okay, all right, cool. And then I'm starting fifth at Abeeku. Last week when we had the discussion, no, na I say what Danny backing vocalist which what then I just say who wants some kapa enti no e manaka almost say e buomu no yemma okwan na tete boyen na do tete boyen wi a yesusu ya ba ya ohuru ho ade esija so ade anoa na ade eshiamo enti na ne fire yenko.
Okay, well, I think they say we all agreed say in the same colano, yedi one year your friend say bait Emma our rejai bar and I say old train pran cran uncle see here in the same colano na wobre me who say pempino Asia and mano mona moye masa problems in naba. Didn't I make a yako relationship more 9 out of 10 and ma would wa commercial too much inti disappointment be ba and I say where jai be ba and I say anko ye pepe na we use on Colano against Papano. Some of them wouldn't even allow Colano more unco papa fono ho anase won on kasa ene na ye how no. And to me, mumpenu muye mpenumfo abi na mo se mo betwempena na mo be ware. Anko ye a enkwala don't bring them in. Continue to show them love. And I prefer say mun na mo benya sa co-parenting no se na ebe ya enye se oba akopɛ na obenya oba anase oba no pɛ na obenya no ese oba ma no oprea so obehu ne nkwala. I have that experience myself, when I was born, I didn't have a father figure in my life, and I vowed, say, me make sure, say, me and I'm a girl, I'm in our one day. You because so near one but somewhere along the line, it didn't work that way. And I've asked severally, my mom, my dad, what happened, but will be person because of no. And to me, I think it said, made the no. Me sure I'm say my mom played a part and me and also play a part, So me papa ni bufu kakra one casa me home. And I remember I was in class 3, which is about 8 years, yeah. And that was I think the first time I meet me because me cool school or Bibiano or and I didn't have much reception from him, even though I was in that campus, on that campus and I nothing. Me mommy.
So when you say your mother and your grandmother played a role, what are the things you think said they did? Intia.
I think you say what happened was somewhere along the line my name changed, Inti Dina I changed, when I had this problem about how did I find out? When I grew up, we were going through some paperwork and then I saw my original birth certificate, with a different name. Inti a year week I maybe say okay, how this and that, because your date of birth and
Your name changing, so Nana and Umami brought that about.
yes,
Oh, okay.
and I think they said maybe my mom wasn't old. I believe, she was in her 19s, 19, yeah. So I mean, who say wow, so no troubles kakra bebe fie and ono bi akowo and I don't know. My mom was learning a trade and I started in the buy. Nti ebufu ofie nti man me nana no so na I just say ono aso na oye obi a oboy echi by basically ono so na oye the head of the house. My granddad was there, but ono so na most of the times we say ono a business or you say copy my granddad was also doing something different. But you say young Ghana for most of the times yes fear mu bia no mbema no ye role a ye play no emba ho nkwala nta ho because nkwala time bia they spend time with their mom than you spend the time with yeah papa no make up Ghana settings na making nti eba na saa no most of the time you might think say oh mama no bibia oh nana no bibia oh papa no bibia oh mama papa anya hwe nti those are the things I think say eba and when the name changed he didn't like it nti I remember me kwatena me mama ne master ne nchen e was Swiss Sweden International School so
I can switch me in Switzerland though.
oh they be let's remember about church Sweden International School, yeah. That is the
It's good you have to you corrected it. That's couple questions more.
Waka April, other change and the man.
I think I be guys and come here fans we bro. Yeah, so I mean, me wa one time you oba ho na me ma me master me catch and say, "Ubani o wofa. Ubani o ya don't pray." No, so no, I don't know anybody by name ya don't pray. And from there, that thing stuck into my me heart till now. I mean,
That was your dad.
Yes, that was from my dad. Yeah, he doesn't know anybody by Adompre. And then my America is Uba new. See, I care because that pain or whatever. I think I was 6, 8, class 3. No, 8 or
Better
8.
than 9.
Yeah, me starting in 8 because we O level no kind of 16 years, 16 getting to 17.
Okay.
And I'm a copy preparatory
Wow.
school. So how I drink kakra. And that thing actually makes me matter now. Whenever I see him, we talk about it.
So now papa onimu as abaze.
On him said but okay, on care. Basically on care. You know,
So does it mean since you won't want 2D and answer say?
or 2 me were birth certificate to show say I was born, I was given this name, but the name changed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So is it not
Oh.
to two and
It's you know.
nyono na like is it no onyim na was a fraud?
Yes, exactly.
So basically no catch there onto yadon prebia and to
Yes,
nim
yeah, I don't
yadon
pray.
prebia. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Mhm.
I mean, who say? I mean, I think, and I'm very, very, very certain. Say, my grandmom wasn't a very simple lady. Yes, Antoine
Mm.
Kofunibi, a very strong person. So, our yes, I know, and I'm say also. I say, oh, never kwala same. Those things are happening. That's what happened.
Mm.
Dinkakra. But I think say. What I had preferred for a man to do in such a situation was not to even say such a word, because you don't know, say, Abia, Asama Wokano, Abofrane Betty, Abofrano
How is it going
Auntie,
to affect Akwalano?
yes, say, or the Bay Juma, on Fay Juma, you don't know. And it's most of the times, I think
So
it's a
I maybe so back
uh-huh.
maybe so. Did
Mm-hmm.
you at any point blame your mom or your grandma for all of this that was happening? And I mean, did you ever exhibit any anger towards them or anything that said, say, I'm angry and I'm blaming you for everything that is happening?
No, not at all. Because I mean, they were my backbone. They brought me up. Me education. Bibi a me be at the time I me back. I mean, they were my figure. So I didn't blame them. And Papa no cast asked me to say. I mean, then you don't know somebody like me. Why should I even back you? My
Mm,
honestly, you still go to your dad, papa. So yeah, vacation, yeah. I'm saying me try her for 2 years. Me try me auntie, my friend said, oh yeah, my grandma, me try her 2 years. Now me back to my mom. So I was going back to the school. See what my choir, my buffy, No, I think when I came to the secondary school, no, what my choir, me call me papa Wankasa. Me call na there, me call but and I'm ye saa we no bond no but ne nua panin na ɔne me yɛ wei paa nti mekɔ a ne nua panin no so wɔ nkwalaa I mean my age group na bi mu so yɛ mpanimfo nti we bond together nti yɛ ma kwan a mekɔ hɔ for vacation and I come back and that is where I think sɛ ɛmmaa no no matter what sɛ ɛba ne sɛ awaregya ne pom moma papafo no won't take care of the kids regardless because deɛ bɛsi biara na akwalaa no bɛkɔ.
okay. So at any point, did your mom prevent your dad from taking care of you? At any point, did she say, me ma won hwɛ no, me ma won hu no, and then you had to sneak or willingly, no, she allowed you or allowed your father to take care of you?
I don't think it's or prevented that thing, but only said my
Okay.
dad wasn't willing. Me that is it mean me who near my baby. And I
Okay.
think
So
it's a
he didn't fight for you. Basically, he didn't fight for you
no,
as a
not at all.
father.
I don't think so. I
Okay.
don't think so. But from what I saw and everything that went on, because me cry me couldn't change. There are some things that he could have done, but he was not willing. And then yes, no nibizo. That is the point I'm trying to make. Into
Mm.
yeah, I don't think so. We're preventing or maybe in Kwalabrimuno they prevented it, but me who say me papa ni na don't know. Okay, where kuhune papa. So what next? Yeah, they can't prevent me from going. So at I know see was secondary school my yeah paying for my yeah call yeah bama making yeah girls on the other nama who basically prevent ya don't press it uncle and also play a part.
Okay. Okay. Pamocho, answer another Kubeka. Does anybody have a question for him before. Okay, Akusman. Okay, Aku.
Father Bacchus, you just said there you didn't see the man putting in any effort, or he showed no sign of caring, even when you kept going there.
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop going?
Oh, say, oh, Papa. And the thing is, that is the only father that you have. Oh. And I go to so be a corner papa who could square papa or papa ni. What I say, also papa ni. And I wasn't thinking about those things, okay, on family and men, but me ba abuchi mum and ama near my so as a sama make a cry. Maybe Tisiano, I think it's a timer that relationship. I mean, in a war, me call secondary school, I bring me call trading college now. Me na me we no na me ne we bond, the bond was coming together. So the time I me move her and something else happened. Any moment I made so I'm a many only relationship 9 years so strong with him. But aside that, I think it could have been better. So now yeah, man yeah. I don't wanna, that thing that maybe I don't even have to say, but yeah, maybe see I in certain cases what I say. And when I'm a may hold on. Pioneer side and castle I think me fan say me papa, I support when I can. But and yet to say be by man papa. What I say.
Well, I mean, Pose, I wasn't talking about adult life. I'm
I
talking
didn't, I
about
didn't,
those
I didn't.
times.
So that time, no,
Mm.
I think I was the call, 11, 12 years, and I'm call secondary school. Inti, then oh yeah, befra, only me free. I mean, call papa ho, and I have a friend that still in any young qua. You know, you call me papa ho. Okay, yeah, my breaker. It's my bicycle, so yeah, call them friend papa because I'm the papa child was school ho. And honestly be home me papa. So yeah, my breaker, yeah, ride bike, yeah, call ho. Me papa yeah, kusra no ya. But that was the part of it. I thought it's okay. I also have a dad, and yes, who need papa. Becoming more fancy, I mean, yeah, that fee, and so me do secondary school now. I went back and it was fun. I mean,
Okay, thank you.
Na Lagos, only na
Okay.
TPA ọba send audio.
what's a me papa na TV?
So mama kwan na kwa
Oh,
ọba fia.
and that thing, no, for some reason, maybe maybe he was proud of me, and I said proud of how we put me, we bringing me up. I do.
O show ma uhu.
Oh, I don't think so. I wouldn't. I I don't think it will show that much. I don't think so. Show that much. Yeah, I don't think so. Show
Father
that much.
Bacchus, do you think, say, the relationship or what went on between Wone or Papano has affected your parenting skills
Yes, it
in
can.
any way?
Yes. Because
I affect you.
yes, because I mean, when him how our papa or act, what does I say? You don't know how maybe or some how be handled. You don't know, so you have to do it yourself, or you have to do it the way oh my so or the year. And
Okay.
I say, oh my
Okay.
the year, which has indeed. And I'll
Mm-hmm.
say this: no matter what, oh my be worry, oh papa be worry, but oh my ne kunu onye to say nankasa ne ba, oh papa ne yere onye to say nankasa ne ba. Nti mama enye easy. Me to me no senka be ya. Our guy no nke me from my experience. Enye bibia na etisa mom, but majority no sa na enkosie. Ti man shede nya obi a anya obema otetem ti so okay bi a ya saadi we no. You just bia na ye bia na. Yeah, bia na ebedu ha. Yeah.
So for the Bacchus, do you think you're a better father than your dad, even though you didn't have a father figure?
I think
Have you picked any traits from how he was that
that one there? I don't think so. Any trait, bad trait now, or fine now one family they know. That is the only trait. Maybe well, I don't know. Okay, would be a question maybe. Because traits need their doors will be. you treat him kakra na me ye motu mama say yeah my pick is that trait my pick is that way.
No, I can't. I'm just asking there. If you they pick your traits, yeah, are you a better father than your dad? I mean,
Yes,
your father.
obviously,
You're better than you are.
obviously.
Okay.
I am a better father than But
And how did you achieve that? How? Because nobody raised you. Nobody taught you how to be a father.
you
You were
see,
not fathered to know how to be a father. How did you come about that?
what happened was, when I saw all those things happening, Namisha, I'm not receiving that love from somebody like that, So I promised myself, say, I'll make sure I'll become a better person for my kid. And I had, me woba when I was 19 too, yeah. And me wo, me called him. But that didn't prevent me from being, a dad. Even sometimes I had to do stuff, aside to, get
Oh, you
some.
have to do back.
Yes. Yeah. And so your movement, if you would support it, or bano na akolano, aside man and mame. That's what I'm saying. My mom, I will never go against her, no matter what happens. And I'll put her even above my wife, my girlfriend, anybody.
Wow.
Wait, oh.
Yeah.
Problem, Abba.
Oh, and because Americano, she did everything for me, so I don't joke with her at all.
Yeah, I say.
That's it.
You are
Because
basically you are who you are because of your mom. Without your
yes,
mother, you would not even be here for any woman to. Okay.
me do have, and very proud of her as well.
So can I say there? The challenges some women are facing in their matrimonial home and them crashing, which I posted on my wall some time back. I mean, a couple of days. The crash with mothers and their daughter-in-laws and our J na papa for one man. That is because you just said there, you put your mom even above your wife. That will be the crash right there. It's a result of that, right?
You were limit.
Well,
So you were limit. And then you may be an Obeka say, I can't have sex with my mom. Obviously.
No. I'm not saying that. You just it's out of your own
No, and
words.
yes, and until the Uakuma, Umamena, you're Kwana, Dibia will be do my No. But what I'm trying to say is that I value her so much to the extent is that no matter what happens, my mom will be there before anybody else.
Okay, Matwa, I'm just asking in a general terms because
It
I'm a perfumer when you want, which I get you. I'm a perfumer when you want and nanum bra what bre was a shawamban. I don't know, ma, may you be wash of one. Now what can mammy? She's everything. And that's if you be see or bawabra woman on task. And see, then there's a crash. Because make if I know I'm in a mere wife here, me and my mother comes before everybody, and we kind of act silly sometimes.
Emotions.
No, I mean I'm just being honest. This is where the bone of content comes in with mothers.
When it comes to the African setting, when it comes to the African setting, we mema 10 ejina 8 out of the 10 will choose their mothers over their wives. Basically, the Father Abeeku's experience here working, and maybe and probably they've gone through with their mothers, no, until they feel say, "Omo maame no ever before their wives," and undisputed.
Which is okay. I mean, but I'm just saying, say our here and no me resulted to that and be maybe choose to name ame akasansem because who's any mami Araba will be vacant.
All right, and we'll find out hopefully. Mamiara.
Yeah. So for the Abeeku's whose statement name making is easy. Oh, Papa.
He did it to everybody, please.
Yeah,
Let's
production.
go.
Everybody that's talking has to be highlighted.
You make me crush on myself. Okay. So for the Abeeku's Asemne right? That's wrong.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Say woye nyorobobra. my meeting baby. Yes, my wa bread. No one show, right? But I my says the door because one knows who be I see.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Hold on. Let me land first. Break his
No, what I'm trying to say is I said this as all me edu edu some AGB or say
did you give birth to yourself? No. Esumada one no. She wanted a child. She brought a child into this world. So I have no responsibility the order shot to wherever was able to take your off from. That's what I'm saying. But say ija woman me ho na ebefo bi na ba enye na robobra no so weja na ebusua ho onye obobobra na such a statement comes out of your mouth. This is the reason why a lot of women do not value their husbands, okay? Because if you are married to me and you make that statement, that very day they make them statements no. It's when you cease to be my priority. You will never, but you will cease to be my priority and you will feel it, okay? Say our ye benin with the way I'm meaningful ego no. Say I'm fine she baby. I'm for we go now fine she baby. Natin my memory no da because you're no longer a priority as a husband. It might create a lot of problems. And see, certain things you're better off keeping to yourself. If that is how you truly feel, keep it to yourself. Nobody wants to know that. Your woman doesn't want to know that. And she's better off without knowing that. Because, oh yeah, you mshishi. Say, mukuni nyona sambeke chode. Ebia, mo papa. And maybe a benin. So you might not see it from the way I be seeing, but every woman wants to be valued by the husband. And see, I'm just saying, them statements we oruga baby will cause problems baby while we're room. A pedal way or your priority. Give her, accord her that respect. Keep certain things to yourself. That's all I'll say.
Okay, you see, what can be?
Panama Blues.
No, what I answer,
Nana
mane kaso bi ana.
But remember, your mom has been in your life more than anybody. What did I say?
Woman means to oboweja.
Exactly.
Listen, your kids are also going to leave home.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you are going to be stuck with the woman now on your priority. No.
That doesn't mean no matter what, my mom is ahead of her, my wife or my girlfriend. No. But there are some things no matter what. I mean, mama will be preference. Even people give preference to their masters and their employees more than the house. It depends how when you break through whatever happened around you where tomorrow rise to some stage be. Then say rise to some stage if you forget about whoever helped you, and then because you've met a lady, you've met a man that man take precedence over everything. That's what I'm trying to say. And you say Bibiana, Bibia, no. I challenge her myself. It is sometimes no problem of her. Let me feel say, yeah, I tell her no, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong. But what I'm trying to say is that I value her so much. And
you should value your mother. No two ways about that. But I'm saying don't make that statement.
About you see.
Now, Araba say,
Papa,
that is how he feels.
No, I'm not.
That's his truth.
I don't want to hide those things because
how is it not true? That's his feeling.
I rest my case.
My chance,
If you
before voting, one who said, "A me personal way, na me can."
That's
And yes, I went.
Yeah, I mean,
his
Yeah,
truth. He's living his
that is
truth.
his truth.
And he doesn't want to hide behind,
whenever you
he
see
doesn't
me,
want to say something just to please
no.
anybody or to make it feel say like, oh, I'm just saying this because that's my wife. That's his truth, and that's how he feels. And he's the only person that
yeah,
knows the reason why he's saying that.
yeah,
So I say he's the only person that knows the reason why he's saying that. I will choose my kids over anybody in this world, and that is how I feel. Anyway,
Me,
the back is where we.
for one adrian ha me back sa and yes if I mean door bar and I said but because you see obi cry wa atrocities ya divorce about every day, right? But still there are some people who will stay behind you regardless. It is a work connect for yourself ube elevate your wife or your spouse above your family and also the problem ba or now wife jawa and now husband jawa why am mobile. Where is it gonna be? So Obama equal with but your opportunity cost and then scale of preference. If I'm rating her, my mom will come first, no matter what. Me papa or shall
Okay.
cry. Me papa
That,
shall cry. My
that's all
friend,
Father Marcus.
And
will
maybe
be
okay.
my dad. Yeah.
That's all, and I
Okay.
get it, and I think that I'm passionate but at here for wait here. If you are there, yeah, you but may draw the attention. And come on, it's about using Mofra against
I was gonna come, but
like
okay.
I was one nominating, you know, yesterday I said you cut off Kaka. Not that we are but let's not hold stuff against people. He explained himself and why is that, you know? ATV patrol. That's all I wanted to say. Because the comments come in, I say,
Okay. I'm
Nana
sorry,
Lakwe ho.
off Kakrabat.
Back is where we.
you are you fine.
My answer that part, unless I'm up to Aswa
Okay.
and
No, that's
Mammy
fine. Me man another phone.
a man who play a part, a man can have some
Mhm.
problems now. A man who can because as a meme experience, you know, from what I've seen, and the second part, now can say, Mass on the way, and I went through the same thing. Me, I miss you, me body, me, your man, son, a bit to baby as a 19 timwa, and can be a problem, mammy and Casa. But I stood fast, you know. See, that is the part and I can say, me share no who said, Edu baby, a papa phono, no matter what they be, you know, but more than a share colano. Unless you say, Mammy, phone is one more coin, me, mammy, my coin. Me,
but
mammy,
about to answer now, be calling me so dear. Ebra wunya adwen say, oh me pacho. Ebra wunya adwen say obey. Odo na be si for mama na okruma na ogana.
Obama, you know.
Oba, say
Me, Bano.
one fan.
Yeah. No, my about US. I was in US.
Piao. And what na be petty no.
Let me US, yeah. And
You
I mean,
see, oh the kasa where we are.
you see, and I'm saying I could be a question on a ABM, me that was
There be na make us say where we there be where we are na man another kon and kasa and then another we are na Eric. Na se papa will be can. And I said no obey observe keka then we'll go from there.
I mean, for the last one into us. Into me, work, and as I said, me, mommy took part of, you know, the upbringing, the time, maybe US. Into maybe US, you know, I was with that lady, you know, we talked and all that stuff. And what happened was, maybe December, no, December, my cousin was going home, so I bought phones. We took 2 phones, one for my girlfriend, one for my mom. And that thing brought a lot of problems. Girlfriend in him said, me my movie. Until I started say, oh, yeah, cry no, me put no one. There was some conflict between them. BBC more insulted me, mommy. So me mommy wasn't happy with it because all being so, my why is you cry in the crown may play part in your life. Until sad and nearby, no, until 2004, 2003 December, my cousin Kofi and my mom phones. The phone or now one me catch and say phone can't throw be I say into the man girl not the man or the man made the man. No we no girl no ya call no cry me phone why you into me cry bring me phone unto cry nye bibi man onye bibi. It became a year and And me call 2004. Me cousin Ekono, what I told them to do was one question say you between ya were there. And Niama see insult, on some celebrity into a muscle. So 2004 December, I had to go home. By within a year, I was the first person to go. Yeah, I'm 4 near 5 nearby the same period. I was the first person to go home to go and solve that problem. I went home and my cousin back also me yourself and the wife me nene call her say yeah we cheeky answers be na di binti. I mean me free her and whenever baby I name me mommy na baby we pass there and a comment I will make in a necessary no comment I will make inti anya me fine near man ko ye sene be bottom line is near man ko ye sene be inti me wa ha na me say sa de am abofra no me fa no and a tussle. It wasn't that easy. Oh, my friend and Bible
Se
TBI.
o pese o kofa ne de ne ba ha no.
Yeah, me shabo friend so me send this car BBI I have to do for her. But my no also my kind. Inti mena anko baako and our said no, yeah. Edu be me my file BBI man they have to go for interview keke. Oh my kind crying ya bro. Inti be sha akwala no so ni me say oh my bro TBI. What did I say? And yes, sir. We took phone mark, so many casa. Everything was good, but also one mark. Into me told my team, okay, if that's the case, then I don't even want to do it. I mean, I'll give you the money and whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it. Me and Kono Kachem said, no, keep trying. Me na me didn't be going to do. I'll make sure I say every time I be doing me then me call my coffin. Why you fine? Why you have evidence? You call her, analyze. They give in a by. So one time I catch and said, this is what happened. You also said you wouldn't come in here. But by it is a way to Obama said unye bibi akra would come and also. Me catch him, I know this way. Ubana also on my own way. In the onye bibi or the bro who live good. And see, my phone mo play a role. Mo na mo be say papa nhwe akwala mostly no enye say bi a papa na no mpeso be. Now problems are modi papa phone frame no. Obi be papa. But I say okay from maybe do her I don't even have to come home. Maybe feel cry be cry home. And say wo mama sabo Friday ma me this kind of beko me de ba nfi say anyway what happens? No, I'm not saying say my mom is perfect too. No. You see, there's no perfect human being in this world. But what I'm saying is that I wouldn't put my wife or my girlfriend above my mom. It will never happen.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Nana Dako. What can be so do you have something to say? We are then Nama Papa was Papa will be
Oh, I just thought to have the strategy for Abutieno.
No, and you see, and yes, sir, on him so a priority and I say on you. No, that's what I'm saying. Before you even marry or you date somebody, you have to be upfront with that person. Don't hide stuff from that person. Don't try to oh, I am this person, this. And you be an Obama wife, wait, Obama ahead. And you be an Obama mammy, and you be an Obama papa. I am not saying, say, maybe you are saying,
balancing.
And your mammy now be to say, be our mammy, who got die at our mammy, no do it you call, who got pant at our mammy. No, that's not what I'm saying. But there are some things so you have to, you
I
have
said,
to.
well, no, your papa answer you when the Mawa. Oh, my men, no, we read the Suma. What I would be.
Metra will be doing, I may say will be now.
Okay.
To scale of preference, there are some things you can't say your wife should take a there are some things I want to find my money. What I say, and she said, now you say, Bibia, who could now be head of way above your dada. Will be a problem. Okay, now I didn't say, well, you now be my honest way, in him, although my best for my and problem. But the same thing, your mom, Mr. Time, you're a priority. Now, wife, and yeah, and it's a problem. But over power and priority over your husband, a problem. Balance it, but never neglect your roots. That's all I'm trying to say. Man, your wife say why warranty? What's it? My man or ban or being big for, support your family too. Yeah.
All right, Father Bakus, yeah, that's it. Nana, so bonita.
Farabakus mo obi abesia de opeso osia bi every free wo de ani mo. Maybe so question bi ho na uyi ma no ene ma me hu baby ana wudina. Etwi kasa no ye ka enti express your baby yi free. Na baby yi free no ye titi ene ko yese bema eware oba adwuma ni nyina egu bema so. Ene yi na enyoma asesa na wunsa oba nso eye bibi aboa ne kese pa no majority no wunsa adwuma ni nyina egu bema so nti eba se mabemu a enkwada no ben ema no kese but krom ha no oba ye adwuma bema ye adwuma etimu wunsa ha no bibia momie na moja bom bema kura wa adwuma ma wunsa was okofa oba akola na iko school omo ye games kura okojina makohwe no Ghana papa be na ekwa kojina makohwe ne ba se ne ba bobo school ebi ni ho ene be bi enyoma sesa enti ekobasa ye hu ne se maamefo no se de omo sifa ne nkwala ne kasa no ene nkwala bi nyi enti bo se ye mema ne bibiri obo se oben o maame oni o maame enya agro enso kaya na nka o chere ne ba ne se ade o papa de tobre o ade bi a o fi obi na o se o papa na ye wi ama o papa enso maame fo ne mfa sa ade ne nso mu za kwala no bibi o fi obi o ni se ne maame kra na eye ma no do na ade bi a o fi obi do na enkwala di nyi ya no o hu odo bi e ma papa no enti se papa na ko ye obi a ono ano the time no watching a schedule ne ba wo mu a obo se tem bia na ye twa papa fo no gu nchai ye twa enti obo se akora no wani ne papa ni ye bet odo a e wo ni mu no de ma papa no e different from my friend say le mami enti ye sua de wa ha no no o tie mi ene ya fa show trimu se waware no there is a possibility to be said bubetimi ejai waware o mpena wawo ba no nko ade fa show trimu se me ba na etwa se me hwa akwala no wawo etwa se akwala no o hwa akwala no no matter what I was fa akwala no se me ba because one ko yes na ware njai bi papetem bia no na o ye ye ukra fi agro ni mu ye pekwa bi ye jiwe fi agro ni be se o fi ase e de sa adwini show trim se me ma wo ba e ka se me hwa akwala no se ye jayo si ye nyaye yo abofra no e wo se e bige bia me wo bia me wo ma no a ba bi ba na mo jaya eno no empusu eye maame no ni su
Nana mami asema wo kan enka me yese minim se ma na o maka no mote ase sa what you're saying is say mainly no women are to blame me wa e ma no na
yes.
okay na e mema no so a omunya custody of kwala na they do the other why I didn't no de eno mu ana
Mama omunya kwenya se mofra no ba be di omo nchen sa na paso bisa
right yes
omunya den
because said the worker will say ye ma no emma kwala ni hu say oh we o papa na ye ma o we o papa na ye ma we papa na ma and men money should do the same thing.
Mommy,
And also swear.
me can do asem. Me can le do asem no. How that me can. And nobody to me say, me start here me can say, yeah, Ghana for yeah country, baby, you free no. Sana na ahyase no etie. But enyo ma sesa oba ko school or yeah adwuma and oba hu ne hu say da bi de kwaso tena fi ne bi akogu be ma nko aso. Me be mfie ndi aso bi na etwa mu no. Wan uti ango ya ango free fie bi a enketie de odo bi wo no ma dodo na akoye se eye papa no na edi bibia eba ma me no ti fie. Eti ase nkwala na hu se wo no ona na obu di nkomo mo ona no ya papa kra ko adwuma obeba no mada ahoma che osan soro ko eti nkwala na nta hu papa fo dodo na eti no se odo bi a nkofie ope tem dia maame no ase wa silent ni kon ni ku ye kamo na so se ọma mmọfra no o maame na ọsọ wọkyerɛ dɔ ɛma nkwalaa no sɛ ɔdɔ wei na ɔsɛ wɔyi ma mo papa but dodoɔ naa no ɔmo nyɛ sɛ mfiri hɔ but wɔn sɛ ha no ɛyɛ different nti na mo bisa afɔdaba akɔ sɛ ɛbɛrɛ a wɔnya saa adwene no sɛ ne ba no afei ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ne nan si fam no na ɔwɔ fa ɔwɔ ha nom sɛ wobɛdu kurom ha a wohwɛ sɛ deɛ awofoɔ ne ɔmo mma na obi nkyiw ntwufo but ohu a na ɛyɛ ɔfɛ nti afei no ɛma ɔkɔn dɔ sɛ wobɛpɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ bi akwalaa nya 16 yɛ biribi de ma no sa na sɛ nya nka bɛbɛyɛ wɔ ha na obi a ɔkyerɛ ne ba driving school na ɔsɔ ne nsa na ɔde ne kɔ yɛ mu ahe ne yɛhu saa adeɛ no wɔ hɔ nti no obɛnya saa adwensakyera no wɔ ha bi a ne namfoɔ bi wɔ ma na yɛbɛkɔ fi ne nkwalaa yi sɛdeɛ papafoɔ no ne ɔmo pio ne ne batoɔ yɛ homework bi saa asuadeɛ no obɛsua wɔ ha osua no sɛ no on apply go train on so ne ba ne bra on pe kwan bi o de abofra no ba at the time grant e bu na bam but na dan so bi che de bu ni tokoso o ja say enti no se o ye be ma na wutie ni a mesre wo oba na wo hia no fa hye otimu se bibi betime se na mbijai na mum abofra wo mu de a e wo so do na si form e wo se wo do na si form wo no from day one no kase wo fi ase yi do bi edi ma akwala no enti odo akwala no se ne maame na ne gya ye kra da akwala no hu sai no me maame ne papa na gya betim papa de oda so ye me papa
all right
Nti me ba na da ko ofi se bakusa mba ha ambehu senior parents bi ni omumba relate a anka he won't think say be necessary so nkofa ne bamra because it sounds like ubisa ne say ehimfa ekroben so na no wo a oye na jinso nkofa ne ba na oka US no it sounds like a solidified some theory bi a wo wutirim
so first time this I go yi and me gonna say oba ha do be sure bibi
okay all right okay
obi sure bibi
because I just wanted to be sure say sana na
obi sure bibi yeah obi sure bibi because papa and I'm proud to say o hwɛ sɛ de awofo ne ɔmama te okron na ɛyɛ different so ohia ne nkwan community wontimi nya anigye ma ɔma pie o ohia ne nkwan kom ɛma ɔdɔ a wopɛ sɛ oyi mu ama koraa no ntimi nyɛ ɛnyɛ ɛnsipi but ebi so ahai oyɛ adwuma oyire yɛ adwuma akwanya aba ɔba no to wakɔ school nso bi wɔtuma kyesɛ monye billionaires but ha no nkwala no daddy can I get this aba wokɔ adwuma woyi bɛ 20 Ghana na two tables ɔba no phone bɛ na ɔfrɔ na kyerɛ daddy bankye koraa iti ne nyinaa ka ho ohia ne nkwankɔm no ɛde saa nsonsansoɔ no ɛba
okay Nana Dako, yeah, that's it on that. But you see, mu blame me, Maya, Mama Papa can say in a minute. Mu blame me, Maya, mu blame me, Maya. But have you even
Eric Ngasa.
Okay? Have you thought about it? And the women are ready and willing to let them see their kids, but they're not even making the effort. And then more turning around and then blame the women. How is that? I can't think far. Anyway, Dr. Pope.
Individual.
It's the same thing with women. It's an individual thing. A lot of individual women will decide to do those things.
Me wo New Jersey na me adwuma me ye no supervisor one ne maame broni one ne maame ne fa dan a o se ne nkwala bre mu no ne maame e twetwa ne pictures nti
I see.
I know you na that's what the truth. Yes.
Anyway.
Okay.
Dr. Pope.
Yo, medawase na meka se anadwen so mo nyinaa mo ho ayefe mema ne manyina.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, me no de asem we nyinaa mo from last week. Ade ba akompe na na America. Enie ye koware a ye plane ye hwehwem ye to ye bo abusua we na mpese me kom oba we na mpese me ware no abusuafo tu ye fo ye gi afutuo from asori ene niema bebre ba ye bewo a ye plane. And that's the genesis of all this issue. Say oba be ware no o plane say oni nipa no ware wi a mumie no mo bewo a the whole thing is different. So o ware now worry because aduru mre was a worry as a man and as a woman because if you feel say wo che and na o ma me se ohia ne nanawa any sa niema ni nyina e put pressure ma wo worry a and also the outcome is different. Reason why I'm saying this is this. Me no, I would say fortunately no, I'm more of a dad and mom person. There wasn't any moment ube papa minjira. No, it will never happen. Or even choir practice, Roman choir practice, or mukotonyo man. He makes sure say, obeso me mo di mako. Me mama come marku meeting na, she goes with me. Me papa ekwa no pasori, akwa ko bie do mo morning service. He wakes me up. There's no way ube say me papa nam ha. Even till high school. And Sameba Krom Hakra, even though we high school or Ghana and Nasipon. There is no way JDBM was school. Because my dad told me one thing. Munina yawu munina no. Meneo mame ye plane ye. Say ye beware. Ne warren swa ye bewu. So my mom has it here. From the Genesis. Say many a brand ye we warrior ye bewu. My papa was right here in his mind. So at the end of the day, the conversation is different. It is about who's scanning the say ya. Eya na manya sympathy kakra. Na ebia ye nua manum so can say ya. Eya na manya sympathy kakra. But the American nebia me thought no be very short. And then they say, moment you're planning for wedding, you're planning for cars a betri, you're planning for a fee a betinum. But yeah, you're free say you're planning for the kids you are going to give birth to. No? That is the genesis of the problem. Because if you plan, that's a divorce bar. The first thing you think about is say, me planning yes, say me walk away, and I'm do be baby we are see. Now say see I divorce abay. No matter what, I have to stay responsible. So bema no na maninje ne ho. So ba no na maninje no ho kra. Akwara no me planning. See, to be honest with you, me and my wife, before junior CIA came, I told my wife point blank, we have to plan for this case that you didn't buy we asking. And therefore, say I have to plan and leave Akorano Bibia or be living on. So my wife niwa, she has to plan and leave baby Akorano be living on. Before junior CIA was born, I already called the people I work with, said they should get his insurance ready. Whatever my name is on, put him on it. Whatever my wife's name is on, put the child on it. They couldn't do anything because they didn't have a Quranic certificate. So they all told me, Obedruna the certificate, but we will do all those things. Because from across the one and I'm a ban. Miss Enemy Nikachira said they planned before they brought all the 6 of us. And right now, my dad is 92. My mom is in her late 70s. They are still married. We are still 6 people. And still, they keep on saying the same thing. Plan before you go and impregnate anybody. And you know, say, yes, me brand be a divorce. But up to date, my dad always called them, look, I told you to plan before, say, what they Kwame baby I say. Say, also about na on penna, Kwame open. Because Kwame no one dream who say what the Kwame baby I say. That's the policy. And that's what I have in mind. And you know, the American aqua say, planning na yem fa mre and tumum planning into we bring this case and then it becomes an impediment for us in the marriage. Na kwara ni mom na ne ho aba ye time and ye call ma me hwe. Na ade ba kwa ya na mema ye wura free ni say oba enwo eya na ye me hu say oba we won who told you? A man bema na ewo oba carries the child. It's a one who dance ho. Na say one fa niema kogu dan mu a warehouse ni si ho. Nobody who comes in and pick any item. It's very simple logical thing. Ain't no eya na mema side no. Da bia da me can say the besi bia no yemo modern say ye be den ye be hwen kwara no. Because when divorce happens, to be honest with you, I affect man more on greater percentage sometimes than the women. It's no age the American na made masem about and said, young planet, and you know, your woman be anyway, anyhow. And as to I'm say Bakus can assembly. Asem American chat to ni. Asem when I papa catch me. And I always say me papa because when we both of us go to the farm, a cocoa farmer, you go cocoa no so we na say di ho yete ho e di e pan o money the to me the koya. Asema ya da bi o ka kire me ne say me ni waja. Make me a shira. O maame obebo ho ban ado. Enti no so so be ye aja. Kan hu say ubetumi a shira oba. Wo yere ebetumi ado oba abone ho ban. And I'm saying, say, what do you mean by that? As I'm okay, and say, a year, any not like wife, your wife and your mom, both physically and spiritually, omojuma, and then say, omobe bo busiano hom ban, no ma do busiano. Aja na juma ne say, obeshira nkrofo a omuwo abusiano mu no. Enti Bakus kan asem no. Asema me make Bakus, minia Bakus, and they said, Dr. Bakus, no matter whatever has happened between you and your dad, if there's any possibility not here, reconcile with him. Because your mom cannot, I'm saying this because at the end of the day, I know your dad blessing, you need your dad blessing.
No, the blessing, I don't think there's, you see, I'm not a Christian, and that is where there's no blessing from my dad. I mean, I will bless you. And I'm blessed, mama, may of 5 years.
Bakus may bow. Bakus may bow. Manusia,
no.
Manusia, Obetmas, may bow. It's not about Christianity.
No. Me back for best 1 month. Miss Muyema everything can
and see quick. Na me the American Bakus.
For the back so we are member one bem and then na papa.
It's not about Christianity. It's not about anything. But that is nature. You can't change nature. It's not about Christian, it's not about Muslim, it's not about anything. That is nature. Because Aja and Ewu. agya na ɛwo nti na each and every day no yɛkɔyɛ DNA yɛyɛ paternity test yɛnyɛ maternity test nti na every day bia no nso no sɛ wopɛ sɛ oyere kora for some whatever reason ne womb ntumi nwo ba yɛgye wo bɛrima wo bɛrima no a ebetumi akɔwo akɔra wo baabi foforɔ nti no deɛ meka no Christianity and its stuff, let's forget about it. No, it's not even in the scope right now because you see how they say Christianity no will be the dance as and crofobia mama. But this is nature. Send you eto free srono. I want to mean sesano. That is nature. Your dad blessing, I bet you need it. Woman on one they need your blessing. And the middleman no can say ye bomodin nanka ye plan it. Say you bear wedding, you better to a dime, you bear way. Now, if you use even 1 hour to sit and plan about inquire your bear woman, and Kabebua as of most of this. And once again, fathers and husbands they bless, mom and wives they love and care. In the Bible, I mean,
okay.
but me thought kakra no me damas.
And America no blessing
okay Father Bacchus you can say Eric yeah that's it baby Father Bacchus so Bacchus me so no mamenye wo real quick na meba na mama wo akwanya na wakasa and then papa so ebe ekasa ebushafo once again yeah dem nyina say muti highlight radio Nkomo Nkitinkiti and the topic I discussing is say aso e wo see you see enkwala against each other whenever there is a divorce or separation. Enti ye twatwa adwene ubetimi ahwe live on Facebook and then also so ubetimi ati wo highlighttoday.com but modern afre obi na ono so mbra na ombeti bi no no so wona adwene kire a ofamra yenyina ye hyehyia ye hu adru ye damase in David's voice very Father Bacchus yenkwe
blessing from where maybe 45 years. What does it? Inti nkono bless man can you see the missing offend my brother. I mean it doesn't you see you face reality. Who back one sheba. It is not about papa sadin yerishi eti ma de bia papa for one sheba wo ba be didi akọ. We should stop it. Krom ha odu 18 years away fifie papa bless him and order my frano. Bless order my friend say obehwe abofra no ma abofra no be ko school obehwe abofra no say obe save his car abofra no owie high school a order be ni gate and that's order no be kwa kwose baby that is the lesson. But here's the case why wo ba wo wan hwe ba no ba na enyi wa ba won chen you still don't show that care. I mean blessing me I don't think you see and somebody be my man can name I quite remember I had secondary school because so school be da ha wo ye yi just say bibi kakra bi onye kekempo why yo where is the blessing? All the blessing that I had in my life came from my mom. So blessing be what the benipa me mama no the mama. I'll tell you. And you see, people don't just more on say I can't cut say okay, why I cut oh mama off and I say me. Why should I cut her off and do what? Mama can't tell me, ebia worry, worry. Ebia wu ni ba oba so oba now be a single parent. Na say who force her now abofra na abofra ni bedi ya. Well, that is why you understand some of these things. Easier said, worry. Many way. The enemy catch us and ye be na mama bedi nim. Na ye bibia so na wife bedi nim. Na more case I was say mama and he said who put you above your wife. I explained myself. Say ye bibia na mama be but you can't cut your mom or your dad off if they play the role. Inti say quiet say my warranty I don't have anything to do with my mom. My warranty I don't have anything to do with my dad. At the end of the day when I be my for girlfriends that what I say my for girlfriends that one yana me worry and you one yana me worry one. Inti say me for girlfriend so my for girlfriend me mommy cutting baby me papa cutting baby and can them we shouldn't do that. Your mom, your parents should be in your life. Why worry or won't worry you? They should be in your life. They will need you more than your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband will need you. Oh my, maybe you're the fear on to me, baby. Your mom, your wife will be stronger than we. There are some things, you can't say, Abia, my warranty, me, mammy, quatsana, me, oh, show mammy, to say basically. Mamu can basically oh why and just say this show mammy crap because everything should go to your wife or everything should go to your husband. I mean, I don't think so. But an American said there are some things that my mom will come first because I am this because of her. And if I take a girlfriend, me catch her no, me now what they are you know, sir, me mammy no shame, see me mammy no shame, and I'll explain everything I just said. My brabum that school as my me care me work class 3 as me catch her or be a mediating be a me catch her no. Why? Remember what I say, Papa, one came to say, oh, but fight a mommy, papa, your chance. What I say, you can't fight for my dad. No, there's no way, sir. My wife and I'm a girlfriend, but I'm so, oh, yeah, I'll show papa, oh, papa bless. No, it will never work. And what the problem, mama?
I like the way as a wife, but not girlfriend, I get better fast. I like that part. That's very necessary.
What I say, Papa, man, go for some but man. Because
But I'm going to say, because I know one person can ask them or say that the men, you know, only professors are more common.
Girlfriend,
Papa won't send your girlfriend age I pay or honum. Come up.
Yes.
It's in our own person.
He takes care of his business.
But you see, to me, you know, with a girl and now for why, oh, warrior, be you. Don't change yourself. If you know me, everything that I say. Oh, and I mean, those who know me, they will tell you this is how Don pray is. I don't like to fake things because we fake or maybe I have man of boka for man no malaria do made the problem. I will say it as it is today, so that if I am on medication, what I say, I will say the same thing.
Father Bankers.
Yes, sister.
Am I allowed to? What do my can we be quicker?
Yes, please. Yes, please. See, a floor no da we are not papa so I can
say no. Honestly, I'm me. American Martin.
Okay, thank you.
Remember, Macho BB, and I know what I've written.
Okay.
And because my type and say, me check as some of the tray because we don't go for we read that fine. You know, if you shy about reply. I something in there. If you say you would choose your mom over everybody, including your wife, who truth her, or your life, I will in him, Mama, why ya wunti. Interesting there. Stop, but we are the minyala phobia. About for one. Sorry, I'm came back in here. About for na and son a besia and a besia wabba boom a year. For the back was Simon a mobile wawa. Ebian can on the minium, this is a messia. Simon a mobile where being bit that wa. Or the maid to cry aka, no question I can. That is your truth. Or the Oyamima says it, the Majatu. That may know what's now. 1. 2. Moni da Bente a Moko Warini. It be no more you be. In a subject, Mammy no more you been. A brow will go through and see. On funum to foam. Now, Motuma, am I going to be able to meet being in needs where I would, because modernity, my just to accept today, I been say, no mommy is everything to him. Temotuma. It's going to be a choice. Just like I said, so make sure I can ask them. And to decide more general there. Do I have that do I have them nyansa? Do I have what it takes to contend with your mom? It is a very serious issue here. And we're talking about, a mommy's boy and all that. Yes, truth. But yeah, the day. Me pere yeah the day there. A brand new mommy wa brinty. No, also the mommy comes before everybody. Yemu misafu pia ye. Ya so yereba. Some of us be single mothers. Is the yen shaz yen for yen shoes nim bibi ni yen shaz there. Obandama, how are we going to take it? Mommy would have to help Madam because Madam comes before. I mean, she comes before Madam. Or our choice. It's Father Baku's opinion. That's his truth. And one ka yaka. Arabaka Jeremonka. Father Baku's no Nkomo yala obesi de. Morka norka. In our wide or there boy Father Baku's. A never girl and never boyfriend. Know that mommy comes before you.
But you see, I mean, metum utum toka. Me mami nika. Oja say, what do you want to talk about?
No, but not those material things.
It doesn't mean it's a baby or mammy.
For the Bagus, it's okay. Even if that is what it is, it is okay. And I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from because your mom suffered and you feel like that. She has to be your priority no matter what. That is okay. It will be my choice. Maybe you be alam or shamanti called you Abente, no mammy, any baby auntie, my man's may be in home. As my pet me trying, and that is your truth, and we cannot change that. We can't.
Okay.
Or show it to now. What's our point? The man say me Eric is if you want to bring no other one till the day you close your eyes, and nobody can change your mind about it. And that's the honest truth. Right? That's okay.
There are some things there are some things your girlfriend and our wife. Now me can what I say. And yan my bimuso come I say, and ya bibia na obetum equate. I can't equate, but if it comes to choosing somebody, I can't choose a lady above my mom.
You will choose your mother. That's all. That's all.
It will never happen anyway.
Okay.
My mom will come before anybody else in my life.
Okay.
From 12%, mean.
Parabaku say that. Nana me so bonnet so short na.
What's here, Bema? Nkomo na a free nimuno can wait a Oba we share Bema, we share no the old when we share Nantia man, you pay or yama like, and you may flow come and no na obe catch here or no. And dear pa no she said, I was a son and me our day channel. The old people or yama, one in the and you may flow come. I had a woko, says he cow, make the baker. It is a uchi near you go so the opebia or your mom. And what car along the line they be uncommon with you, the baby no can say, Mammy dear, says the patch a dear barn, a was it as a sour or draw woman.
Nana say, Obema, mene bema woho, or ye bibia mammy, or domi, ye. Na say, unworry me. Na so or ye bold enough. E can the truth. E me. Say, no. The priority, and I said the value would be placed on the mom. And I said, yeah, whatever, it's a reported speech, so I'm not going to say exact. But he said, for the back with air kana. Means so measure the value that I place on myself and my worth. And I'll let you go. Ebiana means to me. Ebiana means to me. That's my truth as well. Okay. I wasn't brought up that way. I was raised by a man. That's not how he taught me. What they make an asinti me de no. So when ya kachre me ansa ya waria, I will step away and allow you to be with a woman who can live with that. What I say, one
okay, no, then answer.
One can't train me. This is Africans who Ghana for please. Say or one can't train me. Not say or worry me. Now you worry me. I value marriage. Let me put it here. So catch me. Say one can't train me. Now you worry. Now later we finenu ba me. Minim baby amene sa be mane beshe ye betna pepe ba minim baby amene obeshe because you are not going to be my priority as well and your truth. My truth is also say wonya me priority.
Who mama na nipa na de hwe mama no.
Me hwe mama anyway. Na so ye ma say I can't go and disrespect ma say. You understand? No take to say me dream me ho. You understand? Me dream me ho. Me fa me ho adwin wo me team. I will take care of me. And I will tell myself, say, oh, say BBC say yeah, me, I'm not gonna be a choice. Wuna be inti me de me hu be jija. Me de me hu be jija. Say the be ya bibi to me a me nyi obi obebo me. Na enye wo because one I'm not here say I'm not gonna be that, I'm not gonna be that. I don't come first. Inti sebe me de nsuo ma, me no ma me de nsuo ma. You get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes mankasa ondi intro. A couple of people are saying mankasa ondi intro. It's truth. I'm not taking that away from, but I'm saying say it's not pleasant in the ears. The truth, no, it's not pleasant in the ears. Meaning, your babia they put value, and your babia they put value on themselves, and then your babia synonym the worth. Into your baby or honum so away and big deal no or baby or honum as you way and big or better na say be an
No, but what has this got to do with worth?
This is what I'm saying. Say what you deem say is your truth, I sounded pleasant to Obino. What you deem say your truth, sounded right in your ear and I sounded right in somebody else's ear. Send your father back with the and sounded right in your ear.
I said why I made the reference point me. I didn't say AJ, I didn't say Aqua, I said Araba me. So your choice is going to be different from my choice. Ebia ubetimine be masa abobra. I'm just saying say me mean to me. And I mean, no one can't share me so na say me make it the choice of getting married to you. Na my worry will not say same way free when no mobile. Me, you be worry pepe. Obuo be call my me no my member rocky shoulders, but me walk my kumemunu, meaning baby I me de wash it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You see,
all right. Okay. Yeah, that's
my mom doesn't even have my credit card, my bank account. Only Bibia, you see, there are some things I echo about straight. There are some things I eboko mame. There are some things I eboko nkwala. And I don't know how to keep, you see, it might not sound pleasant. Now can I say perfectly? And it answer me. As will be the way you're not. Everything. Yeah, we can never be the same. Into some of the things, obi and yeah, man.
Like.
What I'm saying, me personal life na me can because you see, baby, you understand. You will come back to understand some of the things that women go through, and some of the things single parents go through, and yet easy. And she said, "Who worry? Na say, per se, ukun oja na mami siwa. Cool. A time will come. Umba will be there with you. It happens. So we should also think about all those dynamics. It shouldn't be so, oh, yeah, why they don't play a role. Parenting play a role. So my papa play a role in my life. I would love her to him to death. I'm telling you, my papa play a role. BB no Rebecca said, but since I know anyway, I met the tremendous answer. What did I say?
Okay.
I'm making sure, say, I mean, Obina or Mamma do out. It is so the Pacono Mamma do. I can mean funny way away. Not to a plane ticket, I'm my wife. Maybe I mean to a plane ticket, mamma. Ain't he? Some casa may place me, mamma, and doesn't mean say BBR. Over to want to come, my mammy. wife. Won't talk about mommy. Mommy got to say there are some things that you would do for your mom, wife. Hey, some saying, oh man, I cherish my mom's life. That's what I'm trying to say. So
Father Bacchus, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's your preference. That's your choice. And nobody, nobody can take that away from you. And it is what it is.
My wife is a one chance to say, "Madam, me mommy, I odor me count, but say me didn't be a problem." What that? Because somebody did some work for you. You've been in my life for how long? Somebody has taken care of me at 45 years, and I'll be at 30 years, 40 years. You came in for 2 years, and you want to be the priority of everything. No, it's not gonna happen.
Yati Father Bacchus. Yati. All right. Anyway, Papa, Ube Kasana Ansana, I pretty a point.
I'm pretty in it.
Okay.
RBJ.
All right, pretty uncle.
All right, my church will be a interesting show and an interesting topic. So I have a couple of questions. And my question is, before I say anything, why would any mother who seeks what is best for their child interfere in a relationship by making it a point where somebody got to choose who values who?
Now, it doesn't even happen.
Secondly,
okay,
there is religion. We somehow have some certain belief. One thing that even the Bible emphasis on, Ephesians 5:29, a man will leave home, leave their parents.
Father Bacchus nana count religion home.
Me pacho, you mate, leave their parents. No, because the same scripture was what made men stand on this. The same things, fundamental values we place on marriage, we cannot pick and choose on which one works in our favor. So certain things that we value, it goes both ways, shortcut both ways. You can't pick and choose. Now, when it comes to marriage and relationship, I'm a firm believer, not just marriage, but commitment in general. You made a commitment to be with somebody. That person becomes your personal, somebody that you're supposed to protect and honor. At no place that's, as a mother of boys, should a mother comes before a wife. No place. A wife, because that is a home you live, breathe, and sleep in. You have to make sure your home is right before you step out. Now, any son who honors their parents, especially their mother, and do what is right over there, will not feel compelled to justify anything that they're doing for their mother. I doubt, now granted, some women will ask more of you, but I doubt to say a wife will disrespect the mere fact say a husband loves a mother, because whatever you do for your mom, I know you are going to do 10 times more for me. It's not a competition, but you seek the happiness of somebody that you live and sleep with. The person will seek the same thing in return. Or no crowd about Kai to be there for your mom. But if you're going to neglect home base and focus mommy, being a mama's boy is not entirely as a mom's beck and call. That is not how being a mama's boy is. Being a mama's boy is simply, son, mom, now I'm coining it different. I'm a boy mom. I'm a girl dad. That is mama's boy, daddy's girl. So what I say, mothers and sons have a bond that is unbreakable, the same way mothers, daughters, and fathers. But you do not extend yourself to the point where your home base is suffering or somebody is asking you to be here more or do more. I might be wrong.
So before RBJ comes in, quick question to the ladies. And interestingly, most of you have sons. In the next couple of years, 10 years and going, most of you will be mothers-in-laws. Okay, what will be your true and genuine expectation from your sons as far as the prioritization of let me put it attention, and that can incorporate or you can include everything. What will be your genuine expectation from your sons when you are not just a mother, but you are now a mother-in-law?
Okay, so
Papa, question, let's send five Ghana Momo.
I'm gonna go first on this.
Okay.
Part of growing up is not to repeat your parents' or your grandparents' mistakes. What was done to you, what was done for you. I'm working. If you realize that we are all trying to better ourselves by not repeating our parents' or our grandparents' mistake. I learned a valuable lesson from this Italian lady. And Italians are thick with their sons. As someone catch me say, you live your life in hopes that your child will become an outstanding citizen. You do not live your life banking on your child to come and raise you or be there for you someday. Your main focus is to raise an upstanding citizen. That child will do right by you. But you do not place so much expectation on a child being there for you or repaying you for whatever you did for them. Because guilt. Most of them do things by guilt. Father Marcus made that step. So what's I say? Part of that most time is guilt. Because we were raised in a household where we heard those words. It was embedded in us. So we grow up like I said, that is what we are forced to do. It's an obligation to do that. So my hope as a mother to boys is that someday my sons will not depend on me. I'm not going to raise anybody. They should be able to grow and do their own thing. And whatever, when they have time, whatever it is, they'll remember me. That's it.
And the pretty measurement is a verse now, okay, you know. Son, baby, yet it's you for her, son of more kind of one, a couch. I have one to service never.
And you see, men can't to us. So Bible so say the one and the way Jenny. And it's all there are so many things in our Bible we don't follow it.
No, but do you not know where Jenny? Nobody's asking you to disrespect your parents.
I said fornication in the Bible, but we do it. We do it. If the mind our Bible, we do it. Man, no monsa, I am no mensa. Yendi preko, me and the preko. Ninya our Bible, are we doing it? We can't just pick and choose when it suits us.
Okay, so you are
making it into trivial matter. So we're bringing these trivial things as food.
Do you know a trivial? You see, whenever you are arguing, that's one thing. Let me show something. In arguing, don't say. Say your point.
No.
It is trivial.
Trivial is not lying.
No. Who's a trivial? I'm trying to say
the same value.
You know a trivial, but who determines
food and
to me?
Parents can never be placed on the same barrel.
That you see, ain't it oba mame in a so they
those
can be
are two breathing human beings.
It.
They are on the same value. So
no two people can be on the same value. No two people.
Papa,
No.
who make it point to say, but yes, it do then you know. That is right there along with the point that we are making.
Oh no, but I say more. You see, sometimes we don't want to delve deep into arguing or discussions because yes, whenever you are arguing, you state your point. Don't men dump or you be no. That is how when you can.
No, by me stating my point and throwing yours in the water should not devalue your statement. You should still stand your grounds. That is a valid argument.
I am not.
So now you cannot also.
What I'm trying to say is, Bible
not say
and make your point. Bible no more, but we don't do it. We are picking and choosing. Baby, I bet you Bible say oba no beyin wo kwa akware nti wo kwa akoye baako nti wo koye baako a papa ne papa na ne maame no wo kwa. Yes, I don't know. Maame na papa no we play them role in our lives.
Royal Black ni Sister Jean Kasa, because I have a question. I need some clarification on something because I say we are just hitting.
I was there for me, Mamu. Good evening.
See, Royal ni.
Go ahead.
Me pamucho say monte men kande.
Oh, because I'm in Abiba. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, me patch me the mention wa hat na me call. Me I just throw bomb and run. Me tien Nkomo we ache pa. Oh. Nana, I didn't want to be part of this panel because I'm sure na ankoye. And then say me start here fisro baby I start here you drew hey. Me pacho the one I know Jenny and chese ko worry no disrespect woman and our papa. Your mom had his time, or her time. Your father had your mom and your dad, they had their time. It's time for you and your wife to build your family. And Tinya Fena Obeko Abeka say, okay, that day will never happen. And if it happen, that means that woman saying because you too you have to sacrifice your life to go save someone.
That's right.
That's only Good point. That will never happen. Near Tosu be so say we your bar na utie sa program we na our yeba na out of guilt, out of jealousy, out of anger, out of whatever it may be. Now kase ntimi ma be ma mehwe nimba sister. I am sorry to break news for you. Say you are being stupid.
That's right.
Because say and kwala when me see many ehun bi. My auntie onwa ne ba o woni be mani jaye kwa no onyim be 4 months no so onwa na abre nyin sento ma akola no kwa nkwa ni papa. After 26 years later no this boy live with his father ne ma me crofre na wonfa enti sa wo pesa o gisa adwuma we to ho so na o wie na wa o bre nye kwa na ma otiri so eye wa wasem. And kwala can never be the weapon of your marriage. Say okay after all nyanimba. This is the only time me nyan attention. Na makika madiache and I'm punishing. You are punishing yourself, sister. Yeah, be your manu bebre ewa abrochire any Ghana nyina because say mo sorry e me man mo de adwuma akekere mo ho to the sense say minim say mo na mo kwakoye adwuma akwa heaven abofo a wo ho nyina o se den yo minim mo konso a salary ni mo de ba na mo de ba ebi meka ho na ebi free so mo make it time for mama. What fa if you are to na to ho so as bema enti wo ye adwuma ahwe wo ye no ma wo show maame at the same time empran so a wo twene so anya ba akonya mienu e na wo ana wo ble e na wo nya time pomfa ma wo
na mo ble
wo ma no yen about time for ye bi nkola drop anopa wo school na yakwa adwuma akobo 8 hours ne 12 hours na wo ye bienu so ye start me make it time ba ebe peke wom edwo ko soccer practice edwo ko hockey game edwo ko ha meanwhile no be ma wo so 8 hours ko ya wo ye wo di akekere wo ho saa ma wo fie kwa any time me da obenya time na I want to go drink with the boys go na fe the mother's day na ye de enko Afghanistan na mo ya mfa mo anko ba bi je na fincha na mo te wona musu No, you guys, you know, say I be there, but say, Ajumano, Sabio, why you triple ni four po? Nina, wouldn't savings. Retirement money, probably be. These children are your retirement. Pay attention to them. Now, enjoy saying na and Kolano come mommy ho too much. We are busy, we are tired, but we still make time for them. Abraham said you come here, obey basketball, see a pipe in Yesica, and so no, or make sure the game will be one papa bebaho. Nisika come money papa be me. Adeya, or mammy or papa jayano, or mammy your nest, or for yes 16 hours no real was sing up time, not national mad drive 12 hours in Rabba America, and not the ball basketball no sound in Naba. Na be man chimpna na ende nyame abo no aye fame na so so few was a man mu politin kwala na dwen and kwala they have a brain of their own. They see what is going on. Me ko de me di twa to nie
Okay.
Yeah, can't same be say divorce and kwala ne sofa me divorce have given my children a father. I am repeating it. Divorce has given my children a father. Because a brand no tifie no onya time o money ma enne no say opeki wo mo a so 1 hour kan o be spend with them or make sure say that 1 hour no what in attention na ma wo mo and they like it and they have those memory with him say oh we did this with daddy, we did that with daddy, but when he was living home no 1 hour no kra no mu tua ne kakra mu nya okay, daddy, don't go to work today. Just for 1 hour, we will pay you. Give us that 1 hour. And no crown omunya. And so when they know of our own attention now on the muscle. And yet divorce in your hand, I said you were saying quadao. And yet divorce in your and then man quala. Sa bad time for me, no better than fear, any fear. Then qualenya that Jim Fanda. May say my child became a straight A student the day a semester. Me file for separation and I say me file for divorce because the child can sleep without worrying about ni mama and papa killing each other. Wow. My testimony I have shared with you guys. And your divorce and the same man. You fire selfish gain no ton chain. Na yen sure the benefiting kwala e do ma ba no. No any your dachi yen nyina your dachi nyo ba akofo. Enti se nsu o fa ma na papa ntimi am save na ma ne nko. Ye be na yi ye be share
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it, Sister Joy.
Right.
Black Jesus.
Yeah, I think that all of you have made it a value point. Now, my brother Marcus have spoke like a man. My sister Araba and the rest of my sisters here, they spoke like a wife. I mean, not I know say Papa Abeeku asked a very beautiful question, and they didn't get the right answer, but I understand. When you get there, you get it. This show is beautiful. I love it because some of we guys know we are going through these challenges, and it's huge. It's huge. Marcus, I salute you for speaking for all men. These are some of the things that men want to talk about, but they cannot voice it out. But you make it point blank. I mean, you did not. Your point that you make, maybe people will take it, say you are disrespecting the woman, but you did not. You did not disrespect your wife, but you make it a clean slate. Say, I mean, my mother comes first, or whatever. My wife comes first, or whatever. You make it a point. Say this is what it is. Now, my point is, I think that this very show. If we have a mother in here who is in-law, the narrative will be different because my sisters are speaking like as a wife. Father Marcus spoke as a husband and as a man. But we have to look at it this way. We have to find a husband. A husband is somebody who is on top of the game and trying to bridge both parties. Women are territorial people. They want to take a place. They want to control their space. And that is fine. Your mother is a woman. She has to control her space. That is fine. But when you become a husband and you become the leader, that know how to control these two, I don't think there will be fight. And when there is fight, That is where your leadership, that's to be a man, no, comes in. So I personally don't see anything wrong with that, and I've been in a situation like that before, and I try so hard to match those two parties. Is it gonna work? Maybe not. But you have to find a way to separate them because they have their own territorial space that they want to run. Do you want to take your mother as the first choice, or your wife as a first choice? For me, I need towards Father Marcus, but I will need a little bit close to my wife a little bit, because that is where, like you guys are saying, mother this, and I don't believe in all these Bible things, but I'll need closer a little bit to my wife. But then again, my mother is my mother. I will not let anybody disrespect my mom. I will not give that space that my mom have to control to my wife. It will never happen. But then again, the same thing goes the other way around. I will not give my wife's space to my mom. I will not let that happen. It's not going to happen. So if we have that understanding, and that is what makes you a man, to control that space. If you can control that space very well, I don't think any party. Yeah, there is tough women who want to be like, I am the, excuse me, say I am the shit. I don't care. I mean, I have to be. You got to choose me first. Got to choose, but not everything that you can control. There is something that the mother have to control. And remember, that is your mother-in-law. You are. I mean, you are a daughter to her. You become. I mean, it's the same thing. If I marry you, my mother becomes your mother. So there is some things that he will say, are we gonna take it? Maybe not, but she will say it, and then we have our plans and things like that. That is where a husband comes in and a leader comes in. You have to control those two people. If you cannot control those two people, to be honest with you, that's why a wife would disrespect a mother, and a mother would disrespect a wife and things like that. But I stand with Father Marcus, and I stand with my sister Araba, and I stand with you. I think you guys make a valid point. But at this very show, I think we have to do it again, and we have to get a mother here, a mother who have kids, who actually have been there, so that you see that the narrative will change. Because also he has some things that he will put across that will be like, oh wow, really? But right now we are all husbands and wife now. We are not that mother-in-law type yet, or father-in-law type yet. So we cannot speak for them. We just assume it. Oh, this will happen, this will happen, and that challenge will come. So this show, next time we have to bring a mother-in-law, a mother who actually have that experience, so that we can learn more from that. Because there's a lot of men or a lot of women that are going through a whole lot of scenario like that. And I think this is a very good show. I mean, that's my 2 cents I want to put in. Yeah.
Okay, Royal Black, thank you. But if you're looking for mother-in-law, you're looking at her. I'm a mother-in-law. You're looking at her right now. Anyway,
Oh, you know,
yes, I'm a mother-in-law, and you see, I'm the first choice. So, yeah. So
anyway,
it is what it is. I'm a mother-in-law.
nonsense.
Yes.
Papa,
Okay.
were we supposed to answer your question or not?
Yeah, but
Oh,
as a matter of fact, I want to ask this one question, and then I want to see the reaction. So we are talking about so many theories here and there, so many men kind of saying imaginary situations. I want specifics.
Yeah.
I want a scenario where a man would actually have to place one person above the other, because for me, I kind of find it a little abstract to think that there should be a scenario where a man will have to
Choose.
do something that will
Yeah.
either please the mother or the
Mhm.
wife. So if someone can help me with a typical situation where the man's decision is not going to be popular with both of them, it has to be either this or that. That is where this whole shenanigan will come to play. Because other than that, if you give your mother the attention that she needs, and you give your wife the attention that she needs, I don't think there's any position in here. The only point where it becomes critical, and like I said, I want a typical scenario, is where there's a decision. As a bearman, would you see part A, we please you, would you see part B, we please you, mommy? And why should those two put you in that decision, in that position? So if someone can help me with a scenario, you are caught between a rock and a hard place, where you have to make that unpopular decision.
Pretty Emma, so it's a pretty bad kind of scenario, and then maybe I don't know who wants to answer that question now.
I believe, sir, I was on the phone with Papani AJ when I raised this. I don't even know how this topic came about. I thought you guys were discussing parenting with divorcee. Right. But I told you, sir, at that moment when we spoke, I was dealing with about 4 or 5 clients who were having this issue. The day that we spoke. And Papa, to answer your question, the only scenario that comes in is when a man allows Nemame to have an input in the home life, marriage, raising kids. That is when this becomes an issue. As a mother, you had a chance to raise your own kids. You respect that you've trained your child and your child is grown and mature enough to do what is right in their home. Ubetimi question Oba in the privacy of winning in me a conversation and give Oba an advice. And that goes for a mama minute dear communina. But under no circumstances, Anna Omame is allowed an input when you guys are having a discussion, major decision in your home. Now, my mission the media come we in the same come pay. Maybe na bearman and can stand down at the end mommy take here no. But just the mere fast and mommy fast so fast direction, the wife is gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
So we draw a line here. Who bearman? You stand with your own 2 balls. You got a balls for a reason.
That's right.
You want to be ahead.
Yep.
We yet today will fear. Woman me mama me interjected on how your kids should be raised.
Right.
Woman me mama director was because mind you, most mothers do not think say whoever their child is married to is good enough for them. That is the point that we're missing. Or baby Adrian say ne baba ma could better because of how I am my man. So one, your mom somehow have undermined or banned that marriage and so all right. But time be no person interjecting on how things should be run in your house. That is always going to be a problem. Advice I'm a no. Woman is supposed to give you that advice in the comfort of mumu on caution. But woman to me underrate or disrespect your wife. Or wife will return that favor. You want a harmony home. Be a man and be in your home and stand tall in your home.
Okay, so one example, like raising, an issue of raising kids and putting in an input. But okay, Odia, let me hear other examples. Obika, who sits in front of ridiculous as it may sound, that could actually be a big problem. For me, it's ridiculous, but it could actually bring a lot of feud in a family. Like who sits in front of, who sits by the driver or whatever, who rides shotgun.
Papa, serious idea.
Yeah, but you see, to me, is that even a valid? Is that a solid example of where a man will have to make a decision? Do we all agree
Papa,
that is a good example of
Papa,
where a man should make a decision between mother and wife?
On
that topic, and answer
on that question, yeah, okay, yeah. Near Emma Yenya Sargeno, on say yesua enyoma bi free baby na ye pese ye de kan ye de ho.
That's right.
Ye be before ye Ghana for ye mu ahe na Ghana wunyi na mu fie na ka wo ho. Ka na wo mu fie ne kwa na ye wa atonchen. Eno ekodwa eni front a ba ko fo tena ho. Fie car na na wo ho no. Enye fie bi na na ye wo private car. Ko papa car no eye taxi on wo de koba. But ye bedu hey and ye wu sa car de say fan ka hwe. Na aha nso no se de aha 40 no. Dodo na ye maame ne papa no. Maame ne papa mo mienu e no motai epi. Enti onim se otu car na ire na ti front. Oba akwa na driver ni ku na ti front. But yeah, you know, ya dream say it was a penny and it's not front. Into oh, sir, I dream would choose oh, there be penny moon also at front. But at the year, we see our interest, and there be yourself with it. And to the call Ghana say, many madam for we were a commander, ye paper, so I'm at front. Oh, my name pennies, how oh, who say, hey, and then oh, man, you mark what to tree. Not to there be, oh, ye PB or so old corner at front. So it's the okay a bit more critical of a bet a war a dream a catch and said you won it. Also, the rubbish. It's a question a bit more fun work up a bit more critical problem. But we didn't say critical and let a normal exercise. And your man to who is out now over Chawasi and now over catching or this money. Be this your man. So, here, dear, and then how. First of all, this is never be on mama. See, I see. I was said your best self. I catch you. Oh, mamma, na on fan the wake up and fair me being controlling. Now, you think
Papa,
when you are being creative problem, yeah, with you.
Okay, I'm
Papa,
not too
Papa,
clear about
maybe,
the emphasis. Eric,
maybe in this question, right?
you are
At the
giving me
end of the
another
day,
example, and I said same thing.
No, me
Yeah.
my example in regards to card, right?
Mhm.
What's not fronto? What's not true? Who
Uno.
knew baby awoko?
Obwa,
Yeah,
Obwa, it's the
crown and
first
man, we
class.
are seeing
Obwa,
say.
Obwa,
At the end of the day, no. Car no, uhe mukra, car utinachira, oya boss and utinachiri.
Yeah.
Say, here come one. Make one at front. No, above done, papa. I say. But on more serious note, no, the American in say, where what's it life one? Yeah, probably I'm saying this thing and Papa catch me if I'm a little bit out of the question now. Life. If you say oh ye be the mo bia and now oh ye be the tia ubia oh yama wow. Meti se me say me bua papa e o bibi ho a enye papa na me bua no me bua me ame ho. If you understand life on that tangent, the ekamu nyina no you understand it very simple. Where what the fan say oba akwa obi baba. Now, uko fie honom no, oko create chaos. Do you think say oba ba no na uja no ama oba na akwaware oba foforo free kurase ni na asefo. Oba no mom na auto pressure ama no be hu say abufuo mu nti obetu ka na akwa konya ase de no owu. It's common sense. So if you understand life from the angle, also no wakwaware obi baba ma. And I feel say mom na wo power. It bibi ani e wo say ba wo side. It's very funny. Once you baby, you know, so life, no, whether you do good or you do bad, I don't know, you know, you are doing for your own self. You are not doing anybody well. And just 30 seconds, Papa. Well, me wa Georgia, woman be tamne laptop de breme. Or the buy and cross ne ba ketuadia. Me ya no me hu problem or me hu ni social security mo se wa save. Me wie ye no ana me de mama me no sa so tu ni fu Ghana ni maame me sa so tu ni fu say ma me sere wa laptop yi se na me hu ye na for security reasons nti ya men save saa ne ma no behe ada na Ghana fo kwara mu ye me di ade no bra wo no odidi matem se ya wantua me ka o me twa so 2011 na me wo Bloomberg na me ye adwuma ma Bloomberg in New York. You're recruiting new entry level software engineers. I was one of the first people na selected candidate, you know. When I'm who guy be, by na me share and I'm so at least China phone am Chinese guys, any Indian phone more opportunities. My men so me mama me who nipa Ghana new opportunity. And I'm a the opportunity in my guy. And I know cause you adwuma Bloomberg. Now so funny enough, top half buy, you know. And he was so excited to test me. And I could test him, I say, Mom, remember this guy gave me the opportunity when they were selecting us at Bloomberg. Mamma no come here na yemia. Me one of them was my mom wants to talk to you. Mamma no jina phone so or pamichel. I'm saying, I don't even I left Georgia. David long time ago, early 2000, I'm free Georgia. And also me ba we laptop na me so na me use na me de bra wo na ho sem me didi watam no pacha me I don't even remember enti dia wo yesesi ya no wonye ma obia you are not doing anybody harm if you are in relationship with someone and you want to give your full commitment and see say life insurance na also talk na wo hwe na daachi bi uni wo na woman also benefit ya ne kwara na benefit ya tomo and some person mu kuntem. Because at the end of the day, the woman also can die. Now, what's what benefit? And you know, whatever you are doing as a mom, as a wife, as a husband, as whatever, you are doing for your own self. And the papa, the okano, can omumi and one person better than one see the own person me I'll go and buy it for them.
Obi anfa Uber.
Simple. And I left. And I mean, I'm a
Uber the bee.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, yeah. Before everybody have their last day, let's take a quick breather. Nah.
It is the magical time of the year. Christmas. So Christmas be da. If you are the 4 now 4, any busiafo a yeshiem Nkitinkiti ho some meeting new people, creating lasting memories. High Life Christmas Dance is here. Friday 24th night. DMV stand up. You cannot say your Christmas was uneventful and I say it was miserable. Come and meet new people, make new friends. Then we are at TSA. Let's celebrate life and honor those who passed. It is a free event, but you need a ticket to get it. You can get your ticket at eventbrite.com. Search for High Life Christmas Dance. Dress code is formal. Come in your Christmas finest. This event is with a class that High Life Media is known for. A hobby de brutal. We have a live band. Live band. Papa Pow. DJ Sabato will be in the house. Red carpet and photography starts at 7K. Nkitinkiti, let me take your pictures. High Life Christmas Dance 2021. COVID protocols will be observed. Venue: Grace Event Center, 4323 Dale Boulevard, Woodbridge, Virginia, 22193. Details nina ewo ticket meso. Yesrawa ticket no asa. There is nothing any of our team members can do for you. And it's really going fast. Get your ticket right now. This event is sponsored by Sendwave. Send money to Ghana. Fee free, secure, and reliable. Ranger HVAC. Premium heating and air conditioning services made affordable. Rest Assured Healthcare Services. Bringing quality and personalized healthcare to our clients. Caregivers are wanted now. GhanaMart.com. Buy your groceries, phone top-ups for loved ones in Ghana. Uprising healthcare services, going above and beyond for our clients. High Life Christmas Dance 2021. Christmas and Nijie Papa.
Okay, and see, the 24th of December, in about a month and couple of days, the biggest event of the year, the final event of the year, Mammoth Dance of the Year ever so ever Virginia has say. Nah, interestingly, you show ya na ma check it. Tickets in the sun is you try half a year already in less than in let's say in a week. I know in the next 12 days Abusum will be Sunday there. Now I sold out. Me pacho woman here sold out. I cannot help you. Again, program way send wave, a very reliable way of sending money to your loved ones in Africa, especially. And now almost sponsor. Ranger HVAC, air condition and heat repair agency. They repair owned by a Ghanaian. So let us learn to patronize Ghana-made Ghanaian services. Now, keep this kind of within ourselves. And Empress, behave what? And rest assured healthcare services. Now they have one of the most beautiful setup for healthcare services within this DMV area. They have so much to offer. They have a lot of jobs available. All they are asking is if you know someone who knows someone who knows someone who is looking to work within that environment, just contact them and you are rest assured, say everything will be done perfectly. And then Ghana Mat ne all can say, upesa will send the ideane, you pesa your grocery come will be our Ghana, and say bronya be pesa will surprise you be about more than call Ghana Mat www.ghanamat.com. Na kwajo package fair na send it come on. Yeah, the munyina see it has been an interesting night tonight, and I think it's a round. If my network comes back, okay, it's back. We'll go round and get Obia 30 seconds final submission. Now you're starting fee royal.
Yeah, 24 good show, very good show. But I think sir, this show, no, I don't know. I think that you guys started from divorce and child support thing and
yeah.
and this show here will be, I mean, to me, no, that's my opinion. That's my closing remark. I think that we have to get somebody who is actually a mother-in-law who have experienced these things, and then we'll get the whole picture how it runs. But Father Marcus, I salute you for be a man and talk for him. I mean, who can't dream as a bear man, because most in bear man, no, I mean, these are some of the things that they want to talk about. They want to say it, but they cannot because of these are the challenges that comes out. And almost my idea, they pour down their heart and their mind. Say, hey, you're a wife, you have to be in control and things like that. And that all those things, no, it makes sense. But the only thing I was saying is, when it comes to me, no, I would need towards my wife a little bit. Not that doesn't mean say I'm giving the whole charge, a little control, no, to my wife. But my mother also is my bestie. I mean, because she's your mother. You cannot go away with your mother. Your mother will always gonna be your mother. One thing that I know, say, a man first love is the mother, no matter how it is. No matter how a man's first love is the mother, and a woman's first love is the father. So when you turn the table around, you see how it's going to run. It's how the conversation will go. And we have to look at it in the gray area. Let's both parties respect each other and be a man and control your family. And those two are your family, no matter how you look at it. That's my
Okay, all right, that's it. All right. At the mute.
Kaka musumuzu butcher do. I guess the we are all seeing the results of these, absentee fathers, mothers using kids against, their fathers. We are all seeing the end result. At the end of the day, it is the kids that are damaged. And the sad part of it is that somebody else's child suffers. If there's anything that I have learned, I mean, and I said last week that even that my husband has suffered some consequences. One thing I would not do, or one thing that I pray, I mean, at this age, remember when age you come over when I were you miss your ma, when I were home pay. As I'm saying, Yankopon, is for my kids not to meet damaged men. Because at the end of the day, they are going to suffer the impact and not the parents who have made their mess. And see, we should make it a point there, in as much as life happens. So I understand that yes, it's anything can happen, but let's allow the fathers, let's allow the fathers to be in their children's life. Let's create a positive image of the fathers to these kids. And again, let's not emotionally blackmail these kids for them to see us as their demigods. No. A raise woba, he has to be independent. Benino besio, raise woba, so that Oko into the world now, he's able to live an independent life and then have his or her own life, regardless of yours. Yours, regardless, is going to end. Nyame, this is the time now you won't see Siano. Me, I personally believe that Abrabo Mubo Sisiano is my chance, the chance that God has given me. I am not going to hinder any child of mine from, making the God or place value on me when she has to live her life and be there for the family. Yes. Do I require my respect? Of course. But choose me over your family? Hell no. I won't even allow you to do that. Divorce, separation, sometimes it's a necessary evil. You have to do it. But let's raise the kids as parents, not partners, but as parents, should in case the marriage break. The Sunday Basanisha.
Papa why?
Until Papa wait for so.
The internet.
The network no or the wobika. Okay, any and
Every
every
the
question.
network na katiat yes so.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, David, go ahead. We are some Mikasa and chair,
She's the one in charge, you also go ahead.
Oh, okay, no problem. So the MMA can say, I'm still standing on one thing. Send you see prepare share wedding no mono. Say a quack ya warrior, yen sanso and she say a bewa. If we have that at the back of our mind, and no ebwa, say divorce crab bad, we still will try as much as possible to hold on to Nkwarano. And I'm saying yen shishentino, you feel some Nkwarano ba in any way biya keke. International say BBC na say maame no mempe maame no biem maame no nso mpe papa no biem a na baba yes Nkwarano no mom na etietie yen because we did not plan for that. Enti no yen yes ade no na say ye plan saa ebetumi aboa. And lastly no nso no me no de irrespective of ABR religion a me wom. Uyi and me, I can change to be a Muslim tomorrow. I can change to be a Buddhist tomorrow. At the end of the day, life no me and me run media. But me papa dear, I see me papa as a blessing. Me see me who me mame as a caring and a protector. Eti asema meja edi jame no onwu ye de, but ofre me and okay jam say look, one ka hwe kura mfiri me ho remember say me no me wo tumi say me hyiraw. O mame nso o tumi say obo ho ban. Enti no so nso kwowo obi a kai say wo say wo hyira sa nipa no. Saa asɛm wei na mede gya obi a agya ɛwɔ tumi irrespective of whatever it is. Enti no sɛ biribi si na sɛ emu yɛ den koraa sɛ den a bisa ho sɛ hwan na woyɛ no. Yɛmfa no sɛ me se me ne me papa nkasa for the rest of my life. He is going. If he is gone, what else? Enti no biribi a woyɛ biara no nso no wonyɛ mfa ntia wo papa, wonyɛ mfa ntia wo maame, wonyɛ mfa ntia obiara. Ɛyɛ wo ho na woyɛ. Because the same way I will looking at it right now, no, maybe you bet me I shall baby very, very well. Minim obia, me and my uncle, what titting in my room, up to date. I don't even don't recognize my uncle birthday. Washana Manako Masters program, I am this year, ODD, I would Deloitte. National Bano, send me uncle the birthday of Bekai, just because of the same beer. I can argue. Tidia Biano. You are not doing it against anybody or for anybody. You are doing it for yourself. That be my way.
Okay, that's it. Pretty.
Oh, okay. So the little that I'll say is I think everybody's set up in a relationship for a forever kind of thing, eternity. Nobody planned on getting into a relationship, having children, and eventually getting a divorce. But shit happens. Now, when it happens, you make the best out of it. Obi enu obetima force obi to be a parent. You cannot force a dad to be a mom. You cannot force a mom to be a dad. The same way you cannot force a father to be a father. You cannot force a mother to be a mother. If separation, divorce, or whatever happens, the person choose and want to be part of a child's life, you cannot be the stamping block. Because what to unnecessary job amount, what to unnecessary stress, a responsibility somebody is willing to split with you, no, you do not out of pettiness, out of misery, out of stupidity, take that away from that person and in turn inherit double job. Where do you want, bro? Where do you cry, bro? Where do you papa, bro? You damage a generation. What generation? You want what is best for your legacy. You do what's right for your children. Because that will be what will hurt or improve your life somewhere down the road. And see, it's my humble plea to everybody. We set out to raise kids in both parents' home and to live happily ever after, mom and dad. And see, that is not the end of the world. The person wants to be part, please welcome them. The person don't want to be part of the kid's life, do not excessively go after this person and energy to make this person's life a living hell. You stealing joy away from your children. Just to stick it to somebody, no. You actually taking laughter away from your own home. Do what's best for your children. Child support, this. Some of them are unnecessary fights. Do what is best for your children. So the person don't want to be part of your kid's life. Strap on your boot. Carry on. Life goes on. You're going to do just fine.
All right. Thank you, Pretty. Sister G.
Mommy.
About to say.
Because I said, I don't know what date be an alcohol by.
Makwaba.
I can tell. Maybe a massive no straightforward. What I say. said ye mommy etimi enjoy papa car front or the any time I twam no they say I am a time enti so wo pew e kire ho de obetna ho me no kwa drive yi o ta say me inside kita mu ye chile ye na me kotena chire afi na me be stretch na say opo bi am na ma hug ama me na be ma hug na be ma kiss and be ma peg. Let's be real to ourselves. O ta say ebi a wo be ma no na okay odo afi na ma me aba mpese me di nkomo ebra ye drive ye kachi a enti no me sire o ten chire ho ma me. That is respect. But a back positioner, I'm sorry, say, mommy, we respect mommy so much. And besides, yeah, you call your Chrome Africa, and paying for the Dominican catch. And paying for your Dominican catch because the front no common person the bossy belt near it. And you know, oh, dear, mommy, ya and Nimo Homaya, or ya dear, children, one in the open won't pill. And near Tossu be a monster so no, say, ye nianum, a memano, or Macasabi bray, na. Nia maybe a minion no me who fi eba ne say yen do a ye tete wo mo no eno an omunyia omukitemu edima omo maame no ana ye ede yen maame en eno no ensesa hwe se chinchine ama maame emeda soro ana omeda fom ana omeda dabi na ye nua be ma kan asem bi say o say every man's first love is their mom. Yes, that's true. Because that breastfeeding was only 9 months. The rest is 20 years. You're still on it. You're still on the same breast. So it's not the same. What you say? We are continuing the job as a mom. It's in respect now the mama. I mean, and we be an my and one me and went to samba back into car that you the mom better now up one pill. That's it. Madam was it.
Yo. Any na it's here for. You don't want to
Hey,
Mankasa for Mankasa. It's okay. Go ahead, Father Baku. Sorry.
You know what I kind of say. I think it's as I started from the beginning. No, my mother's no na more the problems never.
Oh,
yes, our job majority, and man 9% man no beba if we and I've seen it. I've experienced both sides of it, and I'm speaking as Obia giver and a taker at the same time. As I said, no, my mom didn't prevent me from seeing my dad. My papa no na and I didn't say, on ye baby, wo my brabo. It means a blessing in me, but this blessing you cry me. I think it's a blessing for my mangaza. What do I say? Edu baby who say maybe and on na yameso or share no or pijama. That is how I see myself. And the other one also I can say, there's no way me fie me maame na sede eso onya obenya my wife na sede onya eso obenya there would never be a competition between the two because maame no nim wedwuma a wo ese wo ye ananema it would deserve ojire nim nema o deserve what I say that thing is also there but love and a burden as I said no somebody played a part in my life and it is still the same person. I wouldn't lie from it. She made me who I am without a dad, and it's been like that. Myself, people will get to understand it better when they experience it themselves. After maybe asking kakra and crabby, and then just say, baby, I'll mammy no. And then she say, baby, I'll no, odi talk, no. But baby, I am mammy, no mammy, and it will be say example, be say, ebia o ma me pe bibi now wife to catch us oh no don't buy it for your mom. It happens in marriages. We've discussed this topic here before. Say dating na ma me fo ebia in-laws what if ya or ban or ma me no time bia no fight. These are some of the things. Obegin say bia ma or abofra ne pe ne ma me na say more sin wunti there are infighting and all those things. We should also understand men to some extent and be your own fee by na de. And Mekabium, our jaiba and Colano Munju free, no matter what. Mancolano on corner papa on corner mammy. Don't take them because at the end of the day, no, Obeko never power, Obeko mammy. So that is one thing we all have to take it. Me call me papa sa, but near me binti in a quiet, that's all I was saying.
All right, thank you, Father Marcus. Papa, any technical difficulties? It's yeah, channel, but say what Papa train no. My conclusion ni. Nkomo was about say oba ne be ma kwaware na oma woma. Na omutiri mu pone se omo betena akosi awie nanso abrabo ene emu nsɛmsɛm ene entiase a anya adwuma nti omo decide sɛ obi ankwane kwan na eya na etre bia nsɛm esi wa aware ni mu nti ema yawdie ba ebufu ba mekano na wotwetwe mu sɛ dia wagya ya ware odi yaw na koma ye ne ya because enye saa na no pɛ no dia yagya ne nso eno nso ha adwene nti there will be a crash definitely but said ya obi aka no ehu hia nkola ni nti ehu hia sɛ afamienu ni nyina ebenyini they should be mature, learn to get along for the sake of these kids, and do not use the kids against each other. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll be experiencing. We are victims of this circumstance, and sometimes we wish. And we'll be so boo.
Hey, me.
And a brand patio don't pay for no, don't pay for. I wish Senanka, whatever it was, Mawufo would have done the right thing. Abesi ne me obani bi. Metime maame ase, but efa bi mene ne nya adwene. Me papa decided your person way based on maybe whatever circumstance. Ni amehunu ni mema dodo na no ene mantwe ewo emofra ho when it comes to our ejaye. They let the kids go. If you want to drag it, they let go. Because they have that belief that one day that child will come looking for them. Some of them, not because our friend Baby na be jisika bi every no, but onim so we eja. Our friend bi ahwehwe neja enenena. Of course, it will be kwa hwehwe. It's the hard truth. Ebesiara. No, metie Council Lutrell, and he said something, and also can be na me key shame kotoko. It's more and more texting me back door, set mo pese munya, when me din come personal, no, me yi kakra ma wa ha, e bia me fe free. Was say, sensu asio, and on can as no aka de ayesre, no aka de biara ba se, seven prediasa. Why do enough for mo, I won't me finance be free. Or say, sensu asio, se wiemo. A kwambia ubefa so a oni bema wo ba ubema na hwe no no ma na hwe no because the child will go back to that man someday. And I took that. And me kan last week say nyese ye mu bi say e bi anuoma bi aye Jimmy. But it's for a reason because minim bi wo me fie e jansan kan nan anka na ne wo ye ahugudi efa obrempon bi a oba besia team fifre hwe no woji anuonyam wo Ghana asase so for nothing. What you say? And abrantie was sorry o dimrika bia na opobia confine ina e ho no tumrika ko e no kire wo se eja yesunsum na nyame nyansa mu no eja wade a oye wabofre bia brabom it medie me say dia to me no menhwe mento me ma nanka me mpenisa babasa eso dia aka no I am going to do the right thing. What I'll tell Wawutie a ware yanko yi ama wo no mia wani boaboso na mene eyawdie no na ye the right thing because enna even in death wadwuma ntwada. So you do not want to carry this burden from nkwala bremu ebe brahwe mofra no mo benyini na se nyame ani wafofie na mofra no nioma e cause so psychologically o mantini anyina wo mo na so a wasanya beye oba beye burden the amount e woni mpani mfie so. I am not doing that. Ni aye nua be ma ne kan ye no me ka we kitua bi atwato man hunu anything wrong with it. Me ma the way I can no me fa no said you can no na se obechusu ne na based on nkomo ayedie no over even ne yire because onim bra ne maame abre enu nkyere so wono ne yire enu nkyere so wonye ne yire asede ma no nanso ne maame beba ansa makohoda na no kra ne se na enna no jimi tum se me ye nipa nka menya sure se me ne benya problem bia enu mpom anko enu ane se me gya ne ba ma no na me se fa oba me ye kokko me kɔ kwan enye ntokwa moma yensua ne enti nioma bi ase se we should not. I don't think any mother or wife should put any man in that position where he would have to choose between woman and yere. Obi anyina baby ojina. But the fact still remains. Ena yena. Yeni ex-mother. It may kind of weigh in my shoes of a mother who has only one son that I with makumemu mina minim kwa me desa akwala ne ba wiase. Ene ho insunsanso eka ho. Iti daachi bi anhwa na akoye problem bi but me say ma start psyche adwen ne say me mma me ba no ohaw a ebeduru mmiri bi ese so choose me over ne yere as I said ye didi mi anya me de no me hwe se me mfa ni obi nyame nka ye nyina ye ho na onye ya dom na yentimi nya suehunu ene ahoɔden soronko nyansa a yebetimi dia handle situations bi say because ye ha mofra ye ha ye ma ye ha nkrofo ma because ebia wo de bekwa akofo obi dia waye ne yie ana wo de na waye ne yie no obi dia asɛe no beba befa no ebe ye nsɛm bebre nyame enye yadom na onfa da se ne nkyɛn ebe se ahia.
All right, yeah, the OBBS is on your best friend. My name Mr. Hackers be hacking me network. You know, they just shut me down for no reason.
Why to wait better Joao to neighbor internet internet don't have.
That's almost more Netflix information on we have a good deal. Why now? Oh. Anyway, yeah, there will be next next Friday. This Friday, and also Nkomo bebree yeah, politics, but with the budget aba, I will say to me come asem kakra. For the back to them, you sure so lame. If you have budget, one asem kakra. Person ayenka, yeah, politics, but I mean it's trending. So, nanaba namwa any Nkomo for matters arising. I think say Kevin Taylor Munina away in, so there's a lot to be said on Friday. There will be more details about our upcoming event. And I think say in the next month, Pepe Pensusu, yeni edge Glen Allen. Akwakuja yenia Eric Pope, Amanatoniba CIAD. It's yɛda obi biara se sɛ ɔjoine yɛn na dwumadie no yɛde abɛwie na afei na senior bi adwane menim sɛ ɔba front door sɛ back door senior whatever front door and our back door.
Both.
It's your front door, you up no. Okay, can we last a year? Can we last a year?
I want to be on both.
Let me see. I see. I only last person. I'm more 45 seconds now. I make a submission. If online.
I've listened. I can hear myself on both sides, but that's fine. What I want to say is that at this, which one should I turn off? I don't know.
Minimum why at home.
Yeah, that's a Facebook. No,
It's a device busy on.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Is it better now?
Yeah, that's one call.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What I want to say now is that at this time in our lives, our mothers and fathers are important. But I will not choose my mother, my father over my wife for anything. One, I will not do that because I'm not saying she will, but why should I choose my mother or my father over my wife and my kids? That's one. If I should be divorced today or tomorrow, I will not fight with my wife over the kids for anything. If she wants to take them, so be it. If she wants to give them, I would not even want to take them. I will give it to her. These are your kids. Have them. We're not going to fight about them. We're not nothing. How we're going to bring them up is entirely up to us. Some people fight over little things, which to me, you don't have to fight. Wow. Little things, which to me, I can give you examples of people who've seen going to this channel. At the end of the day, the kid will look for the father, the kid will look for the mother. All you want to do is to be there for them. My mom will not play any part in my life at this time where I am sitting. So is my dad. So the two of them are behind now. The rest is for me, my wife, and my kids going forward. Right? Mm-hmm. If I make sense, that's my 1 cent.
Okay. See. Mm-hmm. I mean, so the bottom line is, as far as mother and wife are concerned, there is no reason you would choose your mother over your wife. As far as custody of kids are concerned, should there be a situation where Uncle baby Jan on your crowd? And a baby I park or car no morning. I never take car no do. Senate in a top no towards the bonnet side and remember engine side and radiation interference bubble. Okay, this is your poco cry. It's basically our Paco. Stay on. We'll continue back door. Stay on. If you are film na sana review, then continue back door. Ebusuafo yɛda mu nyinaa ase. Nyame adoma Friday yɛbɛhyia ɛde nsɛm bebree bɛba na yɛatoa so hɔ. Nti no mo a mo hwɛ yɛn wɔ ha no. Yɛkɔ. We are going small.
Going, go on.